9:12 a.m. It is 9:21 a.m. I just fed the downstairs cats their breakfast. Right now I am going to feed Boo. And so today he is getting raw food. He's getting the Nature's Variety Instinct Raw chicken bites. He's also getting like a tablespoon of the Nature's Variety dry food. And I want to transition him over to a more raw food diet like the other cats. The other cats pretty much eat raw all the time except for some dry food that they get during the day. So I'm going to give him this and let's see if he likes it. Also, I spent some time in his room this morning just hanging out with him, and he did drink a lot of water, so I didn't add any additional water to this or anything. Good morning, Boo. Would you like to eat some breakfast? I have some food for you. It's like room service, right? Room service for cats. Okay, let me take your other bowl away. Move that over. Let's see if he eats it. Eat your food, Boo. So I was giving him dry food in a separate bowl than his wet food, but now I'm just gonna mix it in. Now that he's back from his second trip to the vet and all the flea medication has been kicked in, we know that he's been neutered, and he's also gotten all of his shots and tests. Now I could start introducing him to other parts of the house. I can't introduce him to the other cats yet because I'm waiting for 2 of the test results to come back in. Those are either going to come in today or on Monday. And once I get those results, and then we'll know how to proceed with that. 10 a.m. It is 10 a.m. and I am putting out half a can of cat food for Hydrox. There's still dry food in the feeder, so I'm gonna watch that today and see if I need to adjust the amount of food that the feeder dispenses. There's Boo in the window. Hey, Boo. And there's Stella in the door. Hey, Stella. So I'm just now starting to go through a bunch of the stuff that I brought back from CatCon in August. I mean, that was like 2 months ago. Like, it's crazy how fast the weeks go by. And as I'm going through the stuff, I'm looking at it, I'm reading it, and I'm making piles of, you know, what I could toss and what I could keep and stuff like that. And Stella, I guess she smells some catnip on this stuff because, you know, I had some catnip toys in the bags. Yeah, so she's been rolling all around in it. Now Simba has discovered the catnip. It is 2:45 p.m. and I just got back from running some errands. One of the things that I had to do was go pick up more raw food for the cats. As of this morning, Boo is officially on a raw food diet. I received a phone call from the vet just hours ago with the results of his blood test yesterday. They tested him for feline leukemia and FIV, which is like the feline equivalent of HIV. And he came back testing negative for feline leukemia and positive for FIV. I know of people who have detoxed the HIV virus completely out of their system. And if people could do it with HIV, cats can do it with FIV. And I'm really curious to see how well this goes once I put him on a detox program and a new protocol. So because of that, I bought a bunch of raw food today. I have the Primal Nuggets for cats. This is the turkey formula. They love this. They have been eating this. I also picked up the Primal Nuggets for cats, the chicken and salmon formula. I picked this one up just to give them a little bit more variety in their diet. I also picked up another bag of the Nature's Variety Instinct Raw Chicken Bites, again, because they like these nuggets. There are 2 steps to successful detoxification. One step is to pull the toxins out of the body using the right foods and supplements to do that. The next step is to make sure that there are no new toxins going into the body, because you don't want to contribute to a toxin buildup. You want to get the toxins out of the body. So one of the first things that I'm doing with Boo is I am eliminating all plastic and metal dishes, whether it's for water, whether it's for food. He's going straight to glass, or in this case ceramic. I picked these up at Home Goods today. These were in the baking section, and I think these are the perfect size for cats. These are small ceramic pie dishes. They are the perfect size for a cat dish. These are Il Molino. There's 4 in this pack. Each cat is going to get fed on one of these. It was $7.99 for 4 of these, so I thought that was a good deal. I also got this set of 4 mini pie dishes, and these are very, very similar ceramic pie dishes. Again, I thought they're a really great size for a cat dish. And this set of 4 was only $5.99, so it was an even better deal. Now, the downstairs cats have been eating all together on one community platter. What I am going to try to do, and I emphasize the word try, is feed them separate portions in separate dishes. I don't know if it's going to work because they're so used to eating off each other's dishes. But if I want to even try to control what they're consuming as far as food, nutrients, or supplements, that's what I'm going to have to do, because feeding them on one community platter, there's really no way to tell who's eating what. So I'm hoping that works. For Boo, it's going to be easier for the time being because he is eating separately. I've just portioned out the raw food for dinner. These are 4 dinner servings of the Nature's Variety Instinct Raw Bites. These are 1/2 cup servings because the bag says that for a 10-pound cat, adult maintenance is 1 cup per day, which means that would be a 1/2 cup in the morning and a 1/2 cup in the evening. So these are all 1/2 cup servings for the cats. Today I also picked up a new carrier at PetSmart. This is a PetMate 2-door kennel. It says for pets up to 20 pounds, miniature dachshunds, Maltese, Pekingese, and cats. And then it gives measurements of 11 inches tall by 19 inches long. It says there are 2 ways to enter or exit. And it's good for car travel or airline travel. The reason I got this one is because of the 2 doors. So you could put the cat in through the top or put the cat in through the front. Now, I bought this because Stella needs to go to the VET in 2 days. Because Boo tested positive for FIV, I now want to have Stella tested. None of the other cats have ever been tested for feline leukemia or FIV. So therefore, I am going to take Stella in and see how she tests. Her results should be accurate because she has been inside for well more than 60 days. And then based on her test results, I'll have a better idea of how I need to integrate the cats and whether I am going to have either of the kittens tested also. It is 3:01 p.m. I just happened to look out the window while I'm swapping out a battery in my camera, and Hydrox is eating food. So since Boo has been diagnosed FIV positive, chances are very, very good that Hydrox is also positive. And there we have it, the brand new 2-door PetMate carrier, fully assembled and ready to go. So when I was in PetSmart today, they had their dollar bin of cat toys, and I picked up this Kong infused catnip toy. It says it's infused with real catnip herb. Bursting scent of catnip entices play. Engaging wobble and treat dispenser. Tempting detachable feather teaser. Twist open to insert treats. Insert treats to extend playtime. So this is like one of those toys where you can insert treats inside of it, and then I guess this wand toy with a feather you could attach to the top of it, and then the cat can play with it. Now for $1, I thought this was an absolutely amazing deal, and I was thinking of Boo because he loves his feather toys, and he has never used one of those treat dispenser toys. The other cats have, and I thought he would really like to use this. So on the back, it says you unscrew the dispenser, you put some treats in, and you could screw the feather wand toy on the top. It says twist off top to open, fill tip and treat dish with dry cat food or favorite small treats. For treat dispensing fun, add a handful. For mealtime feeding, feed normal amount up to a ½ cup per filling. Twist top on tightly. Encourage cat to rock, tip and treat to dispense reward. For added fun, insert feather teaser into hole on top of tip and treat and twist until it locks in place. Hand wash only. Okay, so let's assemble this. So here are the 3 pieces. This is what it looks like. Here's the base. It's like a weighted base. And then here's the twist on top. And then here's the feather wand. I'm going to go wash this part off, and then I'm going to come back and maybe put a few treats in there with a little bit of dry food, and then give this to Boo to play with. It's 3:47 p.m. I just came into Boo's room, and he was sleeping on that red blanket on the love seat. I took a short nap on the love seat myself this morning, and I used that blanket, so it has my scent all over it. Boo! Boo, I have a toy for you, Boo! Okay, so this is the new Tippin' toy, the Kong Tippin' toy. It has some treats in it. It also has a little bit of dry food. Boo has no food left. So I just gave him the Tippin' toy to play with. He doesn't really know how to play with it. He's probably going to rub against it. Hello. Maybe he'll eventually smell the treats and figure out how to get them out. Boo's going to look in the hallway. Stella is maybe like 12 feet away. I don't know if he sees her or not. But basically, Boo's going to be in this room for another few more days. I might, if I could get the other cats downstairs and just shut them there, I might let Boo like wander around some other rooms upstairs. Now that he is like flea free, and I know he's not going to be spraying anything, but I don't want him interacting with the other cats yet until I know what the diagnosis is, like until I get Stella's test results back. Boo, what's that? What's down there? I see treats. What's this, Boo? Treats. You see the treats? I guess he doesn't smell the treats. What are the treats? Boo, there's treats down here. You see the treats? You smell the treats? I'm sure he'll eventually discover the treats, and he'll eventually discover how to use that toy. Stella has that similar toy, and she absolutely loves it. Boo's fur is so soft right now. So soft. Boo. Want the treat? Here. This is a treat, Boo. Boo. There's a treat. Look, there's a treat. Hello. Hello. Okay, you don't want the treats? I'll put the treat back in here. In the treat. There's a treat in there. There's a treat in there, Boo. So this is a it's a plastic water bowl. I'm sure it's like BPA free and stuff, but I will be replacing that with a ceramic water bowl. Boo is so happy to be home today. First of all, he loves this arch. Absolutely loves it. Sometimes one of the bottom pieces pops out, but he is super happy. He's rubbing up on everything today. Yeah, Boo is super happy to be here. It'll be really good once I could figure out how he needs to be integrated into the household with the rest of the cats. But at least I have a lot more knowledge today than I had yesterday. I still need to do a lot of research on his diagnosis because I believe in true health and not conventional medicine. I'm not saying that that's wrong. I just don't believe in conventional ways of treating most diagnoses of so-called diseases. I hung the catnip donut on the bottom of this wiggly worm toy. Boo's having a good time playing with it. Tired, Boo? Yeah, he's catnip happy right now. Well, there's Boo. He was sitting on the red fleece throw again, but every time I turn the camera on, he feels like he has to get up and move around. Boo is rubbing up on everything today. He wants to sit in my lap. He wants to lay down with his head on me. There you go. Good boy, Boo. Go take a nap. Yeah. Boo's a happy boy today. Hello, Boo. Boo, you're a happy boy. Happy boy. I just fell asleep on the love seat for I don't know how long. It's 6 p.m. right now. I was working on my computer, editing some video together, and I was just so comfortable, like ridiculously comfortable. And it was just a nice cool breeze coming out of the windows. So I just like kind of put my head down and laid on the love seat. And I totally forgot that the door was open. I mean, this gate was here. So like when I woke up, I was like, oh my god, where is everyone? And Boo was laying by the window. So here are the 4 bowls for the cats. They actually look like little pie dishes. The food is still a little cool, but not too cold. So I'm gonna feed these to the cats. I am going to put, I don't know, maybe like half a tablespoon of the crunchy dry food in each one. So here are the 4 little dishes with the cat food in them for the cat's dinner. So they each have a half cup of the frozen raw chicken bites. They have a half of a tablespoon of the Nature's Variety Instinct dry food, and they each have 1 plate of cat grass, which has been cut up into smaller pieces. I bought this container of cat grass at PetSmart today. Now this is wheatgrass, and wheatgrass is super healthy. I mean, that's why people do like wheatgrass shots and stuff like that. And there's powdered wheatgrass that I'll have in like a smoothie. Wheatgrass is super alkalizing to the system. So ideally I would like to figure out ways to work more greens into the cat's diet. Some people say that cats eat cat grass and then they throw up. That has not been my experience with these cats. They have enjoyed eating wheatgrass in the past. I just gave Stella and Simba their little plates, and look what they're doing. Look. They're eating out of the same one. I mean, come on, this is ridiculous. Come on, guys. Okay, maybe they just wanted to eat together, like closer to each other. I did not put Splashes down because I don't see Splash. See, they're swapping food bowls. How many times are they going to swap bowls while they eat? I did add a little bit of spring water to each one. So right now, the cats are on either filtered water or spring water. Simba is really enjoying it. I don't know if you could hear it. He's really loud. He's like lapping it up. So they just switched again. It looks like Simba licked up all the water in that one bowl. I really like these little pie pans that they're using right now. These ones are really cute, and I think they stack, whereas the other ones don't stack as nicely, and they don't have the same kind of slanted sides. Splash is under the trampoline. I just put the bowl of food under there to see if he would eat it. I just want to see what he does. There goes Stella. Happy girl, Stella? Did you enjoy your food? So I just fed Boo his dinner. Let's see if he eats it. It's the raw food. Do you like it, Boo? Eat your food. He might not like me sitting here watching him. I'll back up a little bit. I did not put any supplements in this food, other than like one blade of wheatgrass. I just want to see, like, if he consumes the food. The only cooked food in here is like half of a tablespoon of the dry food. This is really his first full day on mostly raw. He's had no cooked canned food. Yesterday the vet said it would take about 24 hours for the sedative to come out of his system. So it's just about 24 hours now. It is 9 p.m. I just got back from running a few errands. And these are the two little dishes that Stella and Simba had. You can see that they're empty. So they enjoyed their food. I still have Splash's dish. I did not put this out because he wasn't eating at the time. I just covered this with like a paper plate and put it aside for later. And right now I'll put that out for him. And there's Splash. I want him to go eat. And here's Stella. Here's Stella. Look at this sleeping beauty. I wonder if the reason why they didn't finish all their food before was because they were saving some for Splash. They will do that. So there goes Stella, and there goes Splash. I hope Splash eats it, not Stella, because Stella ate. We're celebrating Boo officially becoming a house cat with homemade Boo cookies. Look how cute these are. They're made with a vintage cutout cookie recipe. They taste so good. It is 9:45 p.m. I just came downstairs to play with the cats for a little bit, and Stella is sleeping by the wheel, but she's sleeping with the rat. So tonight I had Stella and Simba come over to this wheel and eat treats off of the surface. So I would put a treat on the surface and then I would like slightly move the wheel when they went to try to eat it. Just to kind of get them less afraid of this wheel. I got them to the point where they would like put their paw on the wheel to get at the treat. Neither of them would actually like stand on the wheel, although I did pick both of them up and like place them on the wheel and tried to make them like understand to walk on it, but they jumped off the first chance they got. So this is going to be a very long process to try to get the cats to like walk or run on this wheel. Boo loves his scratching arch. Like he loves this brush arch. He uses it so many times over the course of the day. Like he'll rub up against it. Look now, like I try to play with him and he always wants to like sit under the arch. It is the funniest thing ever. He absolutely loves his arch. I'm starting to think if he had multiple arches, like he would be delusionally happy. See, even when he plays, he always wants to be touching his arch. "11:19 p.m. I'm sitting here playing with Boo. And look who's at the gate. It's Splash. He's laying there watching. Maybe he wants to play. I just noticed that Boo ate all of his food, like everything. There's not even like one little piece of dry food left. He even ate the wheatgrass. Okay, so Boo came out from under the love seat and Splash was hissing. And I think Splash is growling right now. I mean, I don't feel like the growling is coming from Boo. I think it's coming more from Splash. But it's weird because Splash is usually afraid. Like, he would usually like hiss and run. And right now he's still just sitting there. And Boo went back under the love seat. Poor Boo. It is 7:41 a.m. and today for breakfast the cats are each getting 2 of the primal raw turkey nuggets. And what I do is I have to cut them up for the cats so they'll eat them. And in addition, I'm going to add some water to these. I'm going to add a few of the crunchies, some dry food, and then today they're each going to get 2 blades of the wheatgrass. Today I am also going to add some of the Rescue Remedy for Pets to their meal. It says Rescue Remedy Pet is the leading natural stress reliever for animals and pets. A blend of 5 of the 38 Bach original flower remedies, Rescue Remedy Pet is an alcohol-free version of the original formula developed by a doctor and trusted worldwide for generations. Now, I've used Rescue Remedy myself. I like to use it when I'm traveling because it's great for stress. It says appropriate usage times include stress caused by loud noises, thunder, and fireworks, visiting the vet or groomer, separation anxiety, travel anxiety, introducing a new pet to the family, adapting to new surroundings. How to use. Rescue Remedy Pet treats emotions. It is not a sedative. Dosage is not dependent on the weight or the type of animal, rather the level of stress the animal is suffering from. Administer 4 drops orally as often as needed. Now for the human Rescue Remedy, you could usually just spray it in your mouth, or they say to put like 2 drops in like a cup of water and drink it. I'll normally put drops in like a bottle of water and just sip on that. So what I am going to do today is put some drops in their breakfast and just see how that goes. So it ends up that when Splash is hungry, he's a lot more social. This morning, not only did Stella and Simba jump on my bed to wake me up, but Splash jumped on my bed also. And look, right now, he's letting me pet him. And these are the 3 little dishes from last night, completely empty. They left no food. Someone licked them all clean. Was that you, Simba? I know you like to lick the dishes. They each have a dish. Maybe Splash doesn't realize that there's a dish. Eat that, Splash. Splash. This is yours. Eat it. Come on, you're right here. See how they jump from dish to dish? There's no just giving 1 dish per cat. Stella had to taste every single one. Did you see how she just went down the line? Right now, Stella's eating her food. She's enjoying it, and the other cats will come back to theirs. But I'm just hoping Stella doesn't eat all 3. I just sprinkled some dried catnip on their food, the same way you would sprinkle some like oregano or something on your food. And now Simba has a lot more interest in it. They'll eat it. It's just like the food last night. They didn't eat it all right away, but eventually they did. It is 8 a.m. I'm gonna feed Boo. Come on, Boo. All this food has been eaten. I'm gonna give him his breakfast. He's stretching in anticipation. Sometimes when I take the camera out, it distracts him. Well, it's a good sign. He's rubbing on the door. His tail's up, and Simba's right there. Good boy, Boo. Eat your food. Eat your food. (9:44 a.m.) Splash is in this window. Simba is in this window. Stella is in this window. And Boo was in his window. But when I open the door, he comes out to see me. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Simba and Boo. Hello, Simba and Boo. Hello. You guys gonna say hello to each other? Hello. Oh, Simba got scared. Don't be scared, Simba. He's a nice boy. Boo is a nice boy. Okay, Simba's trying to come back. Simba just like rubbed himself on the wall and he's looking at Boo. Come here, Simba. Come here, Boo's nice. Come on. Simba's trying to come back. Come back, Simba. Come on, you want to play with Boo? Come on, Simba. This is Boo. Hello, Boo. Hello, Boo. It's okay. Don't be afraid. Don't be stressed out, okay? Don't be stressed out. Okay, Boo. Don't be stressed. It's just Simba. Okay, yeah, go back to your window. I'll be in a little bit, okay? I'll come back in a little bit, Boo. I'll come back. It's 10 a.m. Boo's in his window, relaxing. I'm giving Hydrox some food. I got this artwork at Home Goods yesterday. It's a black cat. It says, "All you need is love and a cat." I thought Boo would like to look at it. Boo, is that you? Boo has an early Halloween present from his grandma and grandpa. Is he gonna open it? Simba's watching from the gate. Is Boo gonna open his present? Ooh, he's opening his present. What did you get, Boo? Boo, what'd you get? What did you get? Open your present, Boo. Finish opening your present. Come on, you didn't get it open. What'd you get inside the present? What'd you get? What'd you get, Boo? What's in the present? What's in there? Yeah, open it. Open it. You're not going to open your present? Open your present. Yeah, open it. Open the present, Boo. What is it? Open your present. He doesn't want me touching his present. Boo, if you're not going to open it, I'm going to have to finish it for you. You going to open it? He loves that arch. Everything he does, he has to be sitting on his arch when he does it. Open your present. Open it. Open it. Open it. What came out? What is that, Boo? What'd you get? What'd you get, Boo? You got another feather toy to replace the one you broke. Look at that. He loves that toy. Go and look at the gate. Hey! Come here, Boo. You want your toy? Your paper? You can look, you can smell, but I don't want you jumping, okay? Boo's so spoiled. Look how spoiled he is. He has his arch to brush against and lay under. He has his favorite toy. He has his other brush. So today, the Primal Raw turkey nuggets were not a hit with any of the cats. They pretty much just ate the liquid and left the food. But that's fine. They can go back to that during the day. Boo, I'm going to leave that here for now. Then I'm going to come back with a pair of scissors and we could put that together and play with it, okay? He's having fun with the crumpled up paper. Another thing I picked up at Home Goods yesterday were these larger water bowls. Just because I think water is very, very important for the cats. And sometimes, for whatever reason, they might not like the smaller bowls. Because cats can get really fussy with their water. And I feel like the more water they have available, the more water they will drink. Now he has more water. I'm eventually gonna, I will take the smaller bowl away later, but right now I'm just gonna grab my computer and come back in here and hang out with Boo. Okay? Gotta get a scissors and put that, I have to also put that toy together. It's so nice to play with Boo and not think I'm going to be slashed by his razor blade claws. He doesn't want to let go. The string is like right between his toes. The cats love this love seat because they can like run under both ends of it and then out from under the side because it's relatively higher off the ground. This will get him good and tired out. I don't want to get him too tired because I don't want him to sleep all day. So I might actually just stop playing with him and play with him again later, like this evening, because that way he'll sleep all night instead of sleep all day. He's having a really good time now. That's why I'm not going to stop right now. Boo, you knocked it out of my hand. Look where he is. He's in his arch. He loves that arch. Yep. He took the arch out of the arch. Boo, you have so many toys. How'd you get so many toys, Boo? Huh? How'd you get so many toys? Boo has discovered that stick. I don't know what you call it, but it's that stick that you twist to like open and close the blinds. He discovered that today. So he's been playing with that, knocking it back and forth and stuff. So this is what the cats did to their breakfast. This one was all eaten. I don't know by who, maybe Stella, maybe a combination. And then these other two, I dumped them on a platter because they weren't being eaten at all. So it looks like half of one might have been eaten, and I don't know. Today they are getting the Nature's Variety Instincts raw food, and they're getting a little bit of the Nature's Variety dry food, and they like this food. So I don't know why they're not eating it. Simba's eating his food, but I had to practically put his nose in it. Maybe they just don't recognize it in the smaller dishes. I don't know where Splash is. It is 6:05 p.m. and I am going to feed Boo his dinner. This is the Nature's Variety Instinct raw chicken bites with some Nature's Variety dry food. There's a little bit of green grass powder. That's barley grass, wheatgrass, and alfalfa grass. Super alkalizing. And there's like one Rescue Remedy drop in here. I don't know if the Rescue Remedy drops is what kind of turned everyone off from their breakfast or what. So I'm just going to experiment until I find a combination that works. So Boo ate most of his breakfast, and now I am going to swap it out for his dinner. There you go, Boo. Eat your food. He likes to say hello to me first. And there's some treats and dry food from the toy, but I guess he has no interest in it. Kind of weird. He went straight for the dry food. But he's licking up the liquid near the dry food. I only put like half of a tablespoon of dry food in all of their dishes. I need to work more fruits and vegetables into their diets, especially Boo. It is 6:15 p.m. and Hydrox is by the back steps waiting for his dinner. Hydrox is getting a can of the chicken Sheba. Hello, Hydrox. Would you like to eat? Want some food? Come on. Come on. There's a bunch of ants on this one, which is really gross. So I just put his paper plate under the table. There he goes. He waited for me to stand by the back door. Now he's eating his food. I am going to give Boo this Pet Stages Grass Patch Hunting Box. I think he might like it because it looks like grass. It probably feels like grass. Stella loves her grass-covered Pet Stages Scratch and Roll. And this will give Boo another thing to do, to keep his brain active. It says faux grass for scratching, hunting, and lounging. Jingle balls, fun to chase and bat. Great for one or more cats. Discovery sides for more hunting opportunities. Bring the outdoors inside. My one concern with this product is the bells and the noises, because feral cats don't usually like a lot of noises. It says combines hunting fun with a touch of nature. Faux grass for scratching, hunting, and lounging. Jingle balls, fun to chase and bat. Discovery sites for more hunting opportunities. Great for one or more cats. Most cats stay inside all of their lives, separated from the stimulating, engaging activities that are naturally available outside of the house. To help address your cat's instinctual needs, Environment products offer a variety of natural materials, textures, and activities to provide the environment that Kitty craves, making her a safe and happy cat. So let's open this up and let's see if Boo likes it. I think Boo's kind of scared of it, so I put this toy out here, and I think he's opening up because he just scratched on a scratcher. Usually he's excited about something and he scratches. I just put all of Boo's toys on this grass thing. There's the catnip donut, There's his squeaky zebra. And then there's the feather thing. And he just wants to lay in a scratcher. I stuck the wand toy in the side, and that got his interest. I also shut the bigger light off and just put a lamp on. The only bad thing is that it kind of slides around the rug. Oh. You already got one of the balls out. That was fast. That was really fast. And I know that's going to get lost. I think you already lost it under a filing cabinet. Yep, you already lost that one. Yep, got a few more in here, boo. Get the rest out. Oh, I got another one. Oh, I think I went back in. He's pulling that donut out the side. Look how he's walking across it. He has one foot in each of the holes. Now he's going back to his food. He had about half of it, which is good. I'll be happy if he eats everything. If he eats that whole thing, that'll be good. He got his raw food, and he got a little bit of the rescue remedy, and he got some really good greens. I also got this Jackson Galaxy toy at PetSmart yesterday for only $1. This is the ground prey iguana, and I think Stella might really like this because she likes those wormy things that I put on like the fishing rod for her. So I want to try this out and see if they like it. It says the building blocks that define cat mojo engage raw cat instinct to build confidence. Hunt, catch, kill, eat, groom. Attached to the Jackson Galaxy ground prey wand, to inspire your cat's natural hunting instinct. Okay, so they ate half of their food. Maybe a little bit more than half. Did they eat their greens? Maybe they ate half of the greens. It's hard to tell. Like, some of the greens in this one looks like they were eaten. This one not so much. That one, some of it. Hopefully these will be all finished by tomorrow. Simba just loves it. I have the carrier out right now because I'm trying to bring both Stella and Simba to the vet tomorrow morning so they can get tested for feline leukemia and also FIV. You guys think I could get someone on the wheel with this thing? So the problem with this wand toy is that even though the stick part can be made smaller, the string itself can't. So like, there's no way for me to put that up. Okay, you just missed it because I had to use two hands, but I picked up Simba and I put him on this cat wheel, and I kind of moved the cat wheel fairly slow, and he was actually moving his paws like he was walking on it. Of course, the minute I let go of him, he jumped off. So I bought Boo a new brush the other day because I don't want to bring those other brushes inside, the ones that I was using outside, because potentially they're full of fleas. So I bought this new one. Of course, I got it at the Dollar Tree. It's a sleek Grow and Groom family brush. I bought it because it had the same kind of bristles that the last one had, and a shorter handle also. So I am going to unpackage this and then just go see if Boo likes it. Boo was a very good boy today, so I just gave him a little bit of dry food, like 2 tablespoons, and I'm gonna see if he likes this new brush. He seems to like it already. He knew exactly what it was. There was no hesitation. He rubbed up right against it. Boo is totally chowing down on that dry food. He's been served drastically less dry food now, but I just gave it to him as a treat. I think it's probably better to give cats dry food as a treat instead of actual treats, just because I'm not a fan of a lot of the ingredients and a lot of the treats. Like, I definitely have to be a lot more conscious of what kind of treats they're eating. Boo loves this brush. Absolutely loves it. He's sitting here in heaven while I'm brushing him. Brushing a cat is very good for their lymphatic system. Brushing humans is also very good for the lymphatic system. It's called dry brushing, where you take a similar brush to this and you just brush all over your skin with it. It helps move lymph, which helps to detoxify the body. 6:47 a.m. Today the cats are getting one of the primal raw chicken and salmon nuggets, which I've cut up. They're also getting a 1/4 cup of the Nature's Variety instant chicken bites. They're getting 3 blades of wheatgrass. They're getting 1 drop of rescue remedy. They're also getting liquid. These are the dishes from their dinner last night. They're all empty except for that one dish with a little bit of dry food still in it, and they ate all of their greens, all of them. I put the 3 dishes down and Stella eats right away. Or she at least investigates right away. And then Simba in a second. And Splash is watching from under the chair. Eat your food, Splash. Go ahead. I think they're starting to get used to the idea of separate dishes. Maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, see, Stella will try them all. Come on, Splash, eat your food. Come on, Splash, eat your food. He looks like he wants to try it, but I don't know, he's a little nervous. I'm gonna go back upstairs and feed Boo. Good morning, Boo. Would you like to eat some food? Boo ate all of his food from last night. He's stretching. He's stretching. Hello, Boo. Stretching means Boo is happy. Hello, Boo. Boo's a happy boy. Happy boy, Boo. Boo, you're being a good boy. Oh, I'll fix that. I'll fix that. Yeah, came up. There's Simba at the gate. Hello, Boo. That's Simba. Do you like Simba? Hello, Boo. Be nice. Simba? Simba, be nice. Simba? Simba? So Simba just growled and hissed at Boo. Poor little Boo. Poor little Boo. The cats don't want to be nice to him. Okay. Eat your food, Boo. Boo, you're such a nice boy. The cats should be nice to you. Okay, I'm putting this back in for you. There. Back in. Okay, Boo. Okay, Boo. I have to go get ready to leave, okay? Got an early appointment today. But then I'll be back. Okay? So you eat your food. 7:15 a.m. Stella's sitting there eating the food. I hope she's not the only one that's been eating all that food. I hope Simba and Splash have also been eating it. I don't know. It is 7:20 a.m. and I just looked out the window and I saw Hydrox walking over to the feeder. So he's eating some dry food right now, and I'm gonna put together a plate of wet food for him. I found this can of Fussy Cat grain-free cat food tuna with ocean fish formula. I had gotten this free at CatCon. It was a sample. It was convenient because I was recently going through all the stuff that I got at CatCon. So I decided that I would just try to give this to Hydrox for breakfast. And I don't know if the camera is going to focus on these ingredients. The first ingredient is tuna, water sufficient for processing, ocean fish, sunflower seed oil, tricalcium phosphate, locust bean gum. Okay, I'm carrageenan and guar gum. I'm not too thrilled with these ingredients at all. Not happy, but I mean, it looks nice. It looks nice on the plate. So I'm gonna give this to Hydrox, and this will be his meal. The ingredients do look better than something like loaded with like byproducts and grain. So it's not that bad. It's just not as good as some of the other food that the cats have been eating lately. But he should like it. It's kind of windy out, so I put his plate on the plate holder. And there he is on the patio, and he's like smelling the air. And he actually is kind of even looking like a happy cat. Hello, Hydrox. He just like walked closer to me too. Like, did you guys see that? I don't even know what's going on, but It's almost like Hydrox is starting to come out of his shell. Hey, Hydrox. Hello. Hello, Hydrox. You want to eat? He just went to eat the food. Stella's watching from the door. Boo is watching from the window. I don't know if you could see him. We have definitely now turned the corner into fall. It was a really nice long summer. I really feel like the seasons are shifting. I feel like our summer used to be June, July, and August, and things would get cool in September. And for the last few years, I really feel like our summer has been July, August, and September, and then things cool down in October. So I feel like all the seasons are like shifting by a month, and this door is starting to get fogged up. So it is 8:10 a.m. I come in to check on Boo. He was up by the window. He has a little bit of litter on his head, and he didn't eat much of his food. I don't know why. He likes the food. Boo, you like your food here. Eat those nuggets. You like those. You're just not hungry? Is it because there's no dry in there? You could eat your food, Boo. You have food. Looks like you took a little nibbles from it. Okay, come on. I'm gonna sit down and give him a brushing. He likes his new brush. I think the bristles on this brush are a little firmer than the bristles on the shower brush, like the long-handled shower brush. Up in your ear. So that'll give him more of like a massage. It'll be interesting to see how his fur changes now that he's inside, now that the winter's coming. I'm going to be curious as to whether his fur really fills out like the other cats did. Like if he starts getting like much fluffier, especially now that he's on raw. I have about 20 minutes before I have to start wrangling Stella into a carrier, and I'm going to try to do Simba at the same time. My appointment at the vet is only for Stella, but when I took her to get fixed, I also brought Simba along, and I said, can you guys do him at the same time? And they're like, yeah. So I'm hoping that not only can I get Stella in the carrier, but then I can also get Simba in another carrier, and I could get both of them done at the same time. They're going for blood tests to find out if they're carrying feline leukemia or if they're FIV positive. Now, I've done a lot of research on the FIV stuff, and it ends up that the test does not test for the presence of the virus. It tests for the presence of antibodies. And when you see antibodies, that means that they were formed because at one time there was the presence of the virus. Or it could also be that there's just antibodies that were passed on from like mother to a kitten or through a vaccine. So I don't think a diagnosis of an animal being FIV positive is a real cause of concern, because I would assume that you'd want your cat to be as healthy as possible anyway. So all you really need to do is strengthen the cat's immune system, strengthen their lymphatic system, and you could possibly even detox the virus out of their system. If there is a virus in their system. I think a lot of the diagnoses from like conventional medicine are really there just to scare people into taking like pharmaceuticals, or scare people into having unnecessary surgeries, stuff like that. I've had so much experience with the natural health side of things, and I have seen autoimmune diseases detoxed and cured. I've seen heart disease reversed through natural means. I've seen people regenerate body parts that they were told could only be fixed by surgery. So I know from firsthand experience how much misinformation exists within the medical establishment. Potentially, we can work on raising awareness and also fixing the issue. Right, Bo? Right, Bo? Yeah. Good boy, Bo. Pretty boy. Pretty boy? I'm sorry. It's alright. Boo's fur feels so nice today. It's like silk. He feels like silk. Right, Boo? Right? How you doing, Boo? I'm using my de-stress aromatherapy rollerball. I love this. It smells really good. I don't know exactly which essential oils are in this, but it definitely helps de-stress. And this is the Rescue Remedy Spray for people. You just take like 2 sprays of this in your mouth, and it definitely helps reduce stress also. It is 8:30 a.m. and I have to now start getting the cats into the carrier. I gave myself a half hour to be able to do this just in case there are any problems. I'm not anticipating any problems, but just in case there are. So with Stella, I have the brand new carrier. I'm going to move it into the middle of the room. I have the top door open and Stella is sleeping by the dining room windows right now. So I am going to use like a shock and awe technique where she's not even going to know what happened. I'm going to go up to her, I'm going to pick her up, and then I'm going to quickly carry her into the carrier, put her in the carrier, shut the door, and everything should be fine. At no time will any thoughts of fear or worry enter my mind. If at any time I start worrying about not being able to get her into the carrier, then I will not be able to get her into the carrier. I have to have a very calm energy, and I also have to have very clear thoughts and visualizations of her getting into the carrier without any problems and being happy while she's in the carrier so she doesn't freak out the other cats. And while I'm saying this, I'm realizing that I have to get the second carrier ready, which is downstairs. I'm going to bring that up into the kitchen area or maybe even my bedroom. I'm going to have that open and ready, so all I need to do is pick Simba up and put him into that also. Right now it is 8:38. It took me all of maybe 5 minutes to get the cats in the carriers. There's Stella in the brand new carrier, and there's Simba in the other carrier, the one we just used for Boo the other day. Stella's not happy. She's going to want to try to get out. Now the problem is, as I was explaining to you guys what my plans were, Stella either heard me or sensed me because she woke up and she wasn't sleeping where she was anymore. I found her like standing in the hallway. So thankfully I was able to just quickly pick her up and dump her in the carrier. That went really easily. And then Simba hid under the dining room table because he saw what happened. And then I had to like lure him out. And then he went into the living room on top of the sofa to look out the window, and I was able to grab him that way. Right now, poor Splash is looking like, what is going on? Splash, obviously he got scared and then he went downstairs. So, yeah, so right now I'm just gonna go put the cats in the car and then head over to the VET. So right now Splash is like really freaked out. I'm trying to find my car keys and he just like ran downstairs every time he here's Stella in the carrier. It is 8:55 a.m. right now. I am on schedule. Both of the carriers are in the car. I have towels over both of them. I have the carriers jutted up against each other so the cats could see each other. It is 10:33 a.m. We just got back from the VET And I'm just gonna let Stella out. Stella did really good at the vet's office today, although she did pee in her carrier, so they put a wee pad in there. And she cooperated, and they were able to draw her blood for the blood test and also clip her nails. Stella, you're home. You're home. Good girl, Stella. What a good girl you are. I'm gonna go get Simba and then we can have meaty sticks. Here's Simba. They said Simba was a very good boy. He's super cooperative. He did not give anyone any problems. He had his blood test and his nails clipped also. Good boy, Simba. Good boy, you're back. That was an adventure. Okay, Stella's gonna get a meaty stick. You're gonna go slow. Gonna eat it slow. These are the chicken meaty sticks. Eat it. Gonna eat it? Stella, what happened? All of a sudden she doesn't want her meaty stick? Here. Okay. They don't want their meaty sticks. So, this is really weird. Stella is like refusing a meaty stick. I don't understand that. I won't get it at all. Even Simba doesn't want it. Like right there, there's the meaty stick. So far no one's eating it. And here's their food. So they ate all the Nature's Variety bites, well most of the Nature's Variety bites. And then they left the Primal Raw chicken and salmon. They ate part of the wheatgrass, like whatever was in the part they were eating. I don't know, I'm just gonna leave that meaty stick there, whoever wants it. I think they're just happy to be home. Okay, so I'm coming in here to check on Boo. Because I just heard like a whole bunch of noise going on in here. I guess he was playing. Hi, Boo. Boo still has not eaten most of his breakfast. Okay, so this part of the arch kept coming out. I had like a rubber band wrapped around it to try to keep it in there. So it just wasn't working as well as I had hoped it would. So I have this like double-sided foam tape, and I just wrapped it around the end and I stuck that in, and it seems to be doing a better job. But we'll just see when Boo starts to use it, because it was at the point where every time he used it, he would rub against the arch and this part would pop out. So if he could use this without this popping out like every 2 seconds, that would be awesome. Boo likes his paw brushed. Look at this. Wants me to brush his paw. So today the cats got an appetizer, which was a few of the raw bites along with 2 drops of the rescue remedy on it. And I served it to them that way because I wanted to make sure that they actually ate the rescue remedy. They actually ingested it. Now they're going to get their dinner. So here's what they're getting for dinner. They're getting one of the raw turkey nuggets cut up. They're getting the Nature's Variety raw chicken bites, and I also put in some of the dried grass powder. I have it here in a little container, and I've been using like a little spoon, so I give them, I don't know, maybe like not even a quarter of this tiny spoon. 6 p.m. It looks like Hydrox didn't really like that food from earlier today. Right now he's getting a can of chicken Shiba. I've also put some of the green powder in there just because I'm curious to see whether he would actually eat it or not. Right now I don't even know where he is, so I'm just like questioning why I'm even putting this plate out, because I don't like wasting food. But just in case he shows up, Stella's watching me. Hey Stella. Hey Stella. It's about 8:10 p.m. I just got back and did the live stream, and there's Boo. Check that out. He's laying in the hallway. I mean, he's in his corral, but he's laying in the hallway. Never seen him do this before. Now today he got 4 rescue remedy drops. No, he only got 2 because he didn't eat his appetizer. There's 2 rescue remedy drops in the appetizer. Is he gonna eat the appetizer? The appetizer is just the raw food. It's just raw food with rescue remedy. Boo loves his arch, look. He just loves laying under his arch. He loves his arch. And it looks like it's been staying in pretty good with that double-sided tape. He's doing arm exercises right now. Ooh, jumping. Who's so silly? It's like 10:30 p.m. right now, and this is what is left of the 3 dinner plates. So 1 has been completely eaten, and 2 have been like half eaten, and it's mostly the dry food that's left, along with that primal nugget that was underneath it with the green powder. Now, although that's there now, I think by tomorrow morning those will have been eaten also. 11:30 p.m. I've been spending some time here with Boo. I'm just about to go to bed, and I put this fleece throw on the love seat where I was sitting. I thought he might like it, and he's been laying underneath it like it's a blanket for him. Well, but now he hears me talking, so. Okay, Bo. Good morning, Simba. Good morning, Stella. Good morning, Splash. Splash is waiting for his breakfast. This is what they did to their dinner bowls. They ate everything. Everything, including all the greens. So I gave them their appetizer, which is 2 of those little chicken bites from Nature's Variety, and then I put 2 drops of Rescue Remedy on them, and they gobbled them up. Except for Simba. Simba's sitting next to his, looking at it like, what are you trying to feed me? But that's okay, because Simba is the calmest one of the cats. This is what they're getting for breakfast today. They are getting 1 of the primal raw chicken and salmon nuggets. They're getting 1/4 cup of the Nature's Variety Instinct raw chicken bites. There's 2 more drops of Rescue Remedy in each one, and they're also getting some chopped up cat grass. Someone finished Simba's appetizer. They're starting to learn. So Stella and Simba have their own bowl. Oh, look at this, Splash. Look at this. Oh, now they're all playing musical bowls. Where you going, Splash? Come on and eat. You have a bowl there. It's waiting for you, Splash. Your food is waiting for you. Go eat it. Got it? Splash, eat your breakfast. So Simba gave up. Splash went upstairs. And Stella is the only one enjoying her food. But that's okay, because you saw what happened to their dinner bowls. They'll eventually eat everything. Good morning, Boo. How are you? How are you today? I have an appetizer for you. This is your appetizer. Good morning. Eat your appetizer. Go ahead, you can eat it. Want to say hello first? Hello, Boo. Hello. Nice to see you again today. Here. Eat your appetizer. You like your appetizer, Boo. You ate it yesterday. Oh no, you didn't eat it yesterday. That's right. Boo. Why don't you eat your appetizers? Everybody else eats their appetizers. I forgot. I gave him an appetizer, but he didn't eat it. I'm gonna check out the gate. Do you see anybody? So far that arch has been holding up well since I put that double-sided tape in the bottom. Good boy, Boo. He's purring. Maybe he'll eat it. Eat it! Boo, it's your appetizer. You don't want to eat your appetizer? Okay, come on. Want real food? Real food? Okay, Boo. We're gonna eat. Here's your breakfast, Boo. There's your breakfast. You're welcome. You're welcome. Eat your food. Did you want to sit here near the door, near the gate? I think I saw Stella not too far away. So right now there's a total of 4 rescue remedy drops in that meal. Hopefully he'll eat the whole thing and get those drops into his system. But I'm pretty confident over the course of the day he'll eat that whole thing. Look who's watching from the hallway. Stella's sitting about 4 or 5 feet away from me. Just watching. Her ears are forward, so that's a good sign. She looks relaxed, so that's a good sign. Today the vet is supposed to call with the results from Stella and Simba's blood test to find out whether they are showing positive for feline leukemia and FIV. 8:45 a.m. and it is really cold out. The thermometer says it's like 34 degrees, which, I mean, it feels like there's a light frost out, which I totally did not plan on or anticipate. So now I'm like worried about a few of my plants out here. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with a lot of these. I know my begonia in the front is probably, oh my gosh, it's probably dead from this weather. Anyway, I'm giving Hydrox a can of the chicken Sheba. My begonia is still there. Stella is in a very playful mood this morning. She's been jumping all around the house. I don't know if it's the rescue remedy or just the wheatgrass or the smaller portions, although it's not really smaller portions. Portions are just divided among 3 dishes. So I think it's either the rescue remedy or the wheatgrass. I think Stella might have had quite a few drops of rescue remedy because she was kind of tasting all the bowls down there. Come on, come on. Okay, you don't want to play? Because I gotta go get dressed. Good. Today I'm having my breakfast smoothie with my cat grass. This is the amazing trio: barley grass, wheatgrass, and alfalfa. Your deli greens. Love this stuff. It is 10:07 a.m. I just looked downstairs to see if the cats ate more of their breakfast, and this is what I'm seeing. Splash is laying at the bottom of the steps. He's all stretched out at the bottom of the steps. This is like what Simba does. This is not what Splash does. This is a first for Splash. I've never seen Splash do this. Could it be the rescue remedy? 11:45 a.m. Stella's hanging out on the bed. Hey, Stella. Simba's resting on top of the cat tower. Hey, Simba. And there's Boo. Hey, Boo. Boo's at the gate, and Stella is like 3 feet away from the gate. She's looking at him, and now she's sitting down. Hey, Boo. How are you? How come you didn't eat? You can eat your food. Stella's hanging out at the gate. She's looking in. And there's Boo. There's Stella at the gate, and there's Boo in the room. Hey, Boo. You like Stella? Hey, Stella, you like Boo? I'm sitting down here right in the doorway. Stella's here. Come on, Boo. Come on. You want a brush? Come on. Boo doesn't want any trouble with Stella. He wants to keep his distance. Right? Want to smell the brush? Smell Boo? Brush you with it? Brush you, Stella? You want to be brushed? Now we come back and we brush Boo. Boo's a nice boy, right? Yeah. Did you guys see that? Stella got up on her back legs. She's so silly. You're a silly girl, Stella. I know you like your arch, but I know you like your brush too. It's okay, it's my foot. Boo loves having his chin rubbed. Good boy, Boo. Okay, I just got the container of treats. I really like these treats. These are the Bench and Field Holistic Natural Feline Treats with added vitamins and minerals. Look at this. Look. Simba, that's your daddy. Simba, that's your daddy. Be nice to Boo. It's okay, Boo. You're okay. You're okay, Boo. Everything is okay. Come on. Simba, you want to smell? Smell the brush? Smell the brush? Want me to brush you with it? I just put a treat on the other side of the gate. And Simba walked away, but there's Stella. She's smelling for it. It's probably hard for them to see it on the rug. Oh, there she is. She found it. And she's trying to find it. Now she found it. Here comes Simba. And here's Boo. I guess you don't like these treats. You don't like them, Boo? Eat it. Eat it. Okay, you want it? Eat your treat. I gave him another treat. This time Simba's eating it. Boo has decided he wants to eat his food instead, which is good. There's a treat over here, Stella. 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 You don't want to eat your treat? One more, then you're done. Hey, Boo. Hello, Boo. Let's talk about why I like these treats. So yesterday I went to Petco and I went to Pet Goods and I looked at every single container of cat treats that they sell because I was determined to find the healthiest cat treats on the market. And it wasn't until I went to Trader Joe's that I found these, the Bench and Field Holistic Natural Feline Treats with added vitamins and minerals. And the reason I like these is because they have the best detox ingredients. So the first ingredient is anchovy and sardine meal, which probably just gets the cats to eat it. Then there's ground brown rice, chicken meal, chicken fat, oatmeal, salmon meal, flaxseed, dried egg product, dried beet pulp, Manhattan fish oil, natural chicken flavor, and now we finally start getting into some of the detox ingredients. So we have carrots, we have sweet potatoes, we have pumpkin, we have cranberries, we have tomato pomace, we have dehydrated alfalfa meal. I really like the dehydrated alfalfa meal. It's highly alkalizing. We have apples, another great ingredient. Choline chloride, salt, peas, potassium chloride, taurine, inulin, organic quinoa. Then there's a whole bunch of minerals, a whole mineral complex, a bunch of vitamins. And then we have papaya, great. Dried kelp, great, full of iodine. Great for detox. Blueberries, another great ingredient. DL, methionine, ground cinnamon, ground fennel, ground peppermint, Yucca shitagira extract. And then it has a whole bunch of probiotics. So basically, out of all of the cat treats that I found in the stores, these had the most fruits and vegetables in them. Boo's in the litter box right now. I always feel like I have to stop everything and be quiet when he's in the litter box because I don't want to disturb him. Boo's going to play with his toy for a little while before he put the live stream on today. That way he's nice and calm when I'm out of the room. Get a lot of his energy out right now. Whoa, what was that? Whoa, what was that? What was that, Boo? Get it. Go get it. It is so much nicer to interact with Boo now that his nails have been clipped. I mean, and he had some crazy long claws. They even said so at the vet's office. Boo got the crazy right now. You missed it because I didn't have the camera on, but he did like 3 crazy laps of the room, right, Boo? There he goes. He goes in and out. Then he runs around. Now he's on the scratcher. It is 12:50 p.m. I'm getting ready to leave and I just looked out the window and there's Hydrox. He's hanging out in the sun. He just ate all of his food. It is 5:40 p.m. I'm in my office and I'm just about to leave. I try to get home before it gets dark so I could give Hydrox some food. And right now there's a live stream going on. 86 people are keeping an eye on Boo while he's in his room. And I am going to do a shout out to everyone who is participating in this live stream. So that is CR Barboni, Dove Gray 1, Eluna Helen, Ghost Killer 1701, J Red, Lucas A, MTL, I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that, Pedro, Sarah Palamaki, Ted Watson, Tim Dutton, and Zen Natalie. Thanks guys for participating in the live stream. It is 6:08 p.m. and I'm going to give Boo his dinner and then give Hydrox his dinner. Today Boo is getting one of the primal raw nuggets. It's chicken and salmon. Also a quarter cup of the Nature's Variety Instinct Raw food. I put one freeze-dried blueberry that I crushed up, and I also put a little bit of the Amazing Trio grass powder in there so he could get his greens. And there's some water, and there's 4 drops of Rescue Remedy, and I just want to see how much of this he'll eat. Hello, Boo. How are you? How you doing, Boo? You want to eat dinner? Oh, hello, Simba. Simba, you want to see Boo? No? Okay. Hey, Boo. You a good boy today? So this is what is left of Boo's breakfast. I would say he ate about 3/4 of it. Hydrox is getting a can of turkey Sheba. It is 8:35 p.m. Simba is laying on top of the cat tower. Splash is laying on the ottoman. And Stella wants me downstairs because I need to scoop out the cat litter, right? Stella, you're telling me to scoop out the cat litter, right? So this is what they did to their dinner. They ate the Nature's Variety bites. And they left the primal raw. They pretty much left the dry food, which has some of the green powder underneath it. And I think some of the dried blueberry. It looks like some of the dried blueberry has been eaten. But like yesterday, they nibbled on this throughout the night. So I'd be happy again if they did that tonight. I have not been giving them any additional food other than what's in these bowls, and maybe a few treats every day. I just came into Boo's room and he's laying on the love seat. I guess he's either taking a nap. It kind of looks like he's been grooming himself. So here's Boo in his room, and I've taken the gate away. I've put this taller gate in the hallway to block off the other end of the house over here. I have all of the other doors in the hallway shut. And then I moved this white gate over between the living room and the dining room to block off that section. So right now, other than Boo's room, he has access to the hallway and the living room. That's it. So this is his first venture out of the room. And really, I just want him to walk around and smell stuff, because usually that's what the cats will do. He's looking at the gate and smelling. He's being very cautious, which is good. I don't mind if he jumps these gates. I mean, I don't want him to jump the gates, but all 3 of the cats are downstairs and the door's shut to the downstairs. Simba and Splash were napping, and then Stella, she wanted me to come downstairs for a while, so I did, and I emptied the litter. So what I did was I took all of their toys and I put them in a basket, and I put the basket up higher so Boo's not going to, hopefully he's not going to play with them. Because I don't know if he has feline leukemia yet or not. I mean, there's still about 45 more days of the incubation period. They say it's like a 60-day time window. So I would have to keep him separate from the other cats like this for about 60 days in total. They're not allowed to share dishes or water bowls or groom each other. So it could be passed on via saliva contact, blood contact. It's a lot more contagious than FIV is, I would just have to be really cautious for the next 45 days of, keeping them separate like that, which on one hand, I don't mind, because the longer he spends in the house separate from the other cats and where they coexist together, the better it will be when they eventually integrate. I just don't want them getting in fights when they integrate, because obviously we've seen Boo get into fights outside. And I don't want him getting into fights with these inside cats, because they're FIV negative and he's FIV positive, and I just don't want to take any chances with that. Right now I have this little like portable desk thing here on the cat's rug, and I have my laptop and my hard drive. I was going to sit here and edit a video, and I figured I'll just let Boo check out this play rug. Boo's checking out the cat towers. He's obviously smelling the other cats. You smell the cats, Boo? Boo is such a stealthy jumper. I did not even hear him jump. He's looking out the front window now. I don't know how much he could see because it's mostly just reflections. But he's exploring, which is good. And then after he goes back in his room, and I think I'm going to leave the cats downstairs, maybe overnight. I don't know. Maybe he'll just go back in his room to sleep, and then the other cats will come back up. Boo's checking out Stella's house. Okay, so Boo just jumped this white gate between the living room and the dining room. I can't believe he did that. I'm playing with Boo's feather toy on the rug. I'm wiggling it back and forth, and then Boo is running back and forth across the house. This is big for Boo. He's done a lot of exploring today. So Boo just jumped this other gate and then ran into the kitchen and had a look at everything in there. And then when I tried to get him out of the kitchen, then he ran into the dining room, and I had to go into his room and then shake that container of treats, and then he came running into his room. So I shut the door to his room and I put the gate up, and I just feel like he's had enough exploring for one night. He made good progress. I don't want him to get too used to being outside of his room so that when he's inside of his room, he's going to cry and want to be let out. Small steps forward, one day at a time. I don't want to progress things too fast. Things have been going okay so far, and I just don't want to do anything that is going to just make things more difficult. It is a little after 10 p.m. and I'm coming into Boo's room to hang out with him for a little bit while I edit some videos. He's just hanging out on the love seat, having a good time, just relaxing. Right, Boo? I'm sitting here playing with Boo, and this wand toy just literally snapped in half. Here's part of the wand, and then here's the end. It just like totally broke off. Boo just jumped the gate again. I knew this was going to be an issue. Once he jumps it, he's going to know how to jump it. Inside. "8 a.m. Simba is waking me up. They ate all of the food from last night. All of it. Greens, blueberries, everything. The cats are getting the Rescue Remedy appetizer. It's 2 pieces of the raw food with 2 drops of Rescue Remedy on it. Stella just had 2 servings of it. She had her serving, she had Simba's serving. Simba has had none of it, but Splash had it, which is good. And now Stella's going to finish whatever's left of Splash's, but I put the drops on top. So if there's anything left on the plate, she's not going to get more drops. Not that it matters, because it's not like an herb where it's by weight or anything. It's just kind of as needed. They are flower essences, and they do have a calming effect. So this is what the cats are getting for breakfast. They are getting one of the chicken and salmon nuggets from Primal Raw. They're getting a quarter cup of the Instinct chicken bites. That's raw also. They're getting some cut up wheatgrass. And today they are getting a fresh blueberry, which I've kind of mashed up and cut into smaller pieces. I am very curious to see how much of this they will eat. Stella and Simba are chowing down. Splash just came upstairs. Good morning, Boo. Oh, look, he's stretching. That's good. Hello, Boo. You want to eat some food? You got some litter dust on your head. There's his dish from yesterday. He ate everything. Hello. Here's his dish today. There's cat grass on top, which is basically just wheatgrass, which is like super healthy. So there you go, Boo. You can eat your food. So all the cats are downstairs eating, and I'm gonna let Boo out of his room for a little bit. I'm gonna let him run around on the play mat. Come on. And then what I'll do is put him back in the room for the day. I'm gonna try to split up this upstairs area, for cat time. So like while I'm out, Boo can be in his room, the other cats could be wandering the house. And then like when I feed them, they go downstairs, and then Boo could be out for a little bit. And then at night, like when I'm sleeping, Boo will be in his room, and the cats could have the upstairs. I think that's a good trade-off for now. If I could get that to work, then that would be great. Look how excited he is. Boo scratches his scratcher when he gets excited, like in anticipation and in happiness. Come on. Come on. Come on, Boo. Let's go in the other room. I was browsing through some YouTube comments this morning, and Jennifer J made a really great point about Boo's FIV positive status. She says maybe the people who neutered him also vaccinated him for FIV. I read some articles that said a vaccinated cat can test as if he is infected, so it's impossible to know. Regardless, he is in excellent hands. We all love him so much. And that is very true, because I don't know who TNR'd him, and I don't know what they did. It is very possible that they did vaccinate him against FIV as a precautionary measure, and that could be why it's showing up positive in his system. So there's really no way for me to know that unless I put some kind of flyer together. Like, have you seen this cat? He was TNR'd in July. If you have any information about that, please contact me. I could do something like that and then distribute it throughout the neighborhood and see if anyone gets back to me, because maybe they would be able to tell me if he was vaccinated for it or not. So this mystery for the time being continues. I just played with Boo for a little while in the living room on the playmat, and Boo just keeps running back to his room like this is his safe space. Right now he ran under the love seat. None of the cats are upstairs. Maybe he smells them. I don't know. He's a little freaked out today. This is the first morning that I've let him out of his room, and he really likes his room. That's where he feels comfortable. So I'm just gonna shut the door to his room, let him eat his food. 10:30 a.m. It's time to play with Stella for a little while. 10:41 a.m. and I just showed Stella a video of cats running on that cat exercise wheel. I know cats learn by watching other cats do things. What I'm hoping is that if I let these cats watch videos of other cats using the wheel, that they'll figure it out easier. 10:49 a.m. I'm making Simba watch videos of cats running on the wheel. We're on the third video. Splash watched one video also, but then he ran away. Simba would rather lay behind the wheel than run on it. And I'm just curious as to whether if I move this wheel, it would make a difference. Because I know with Stella's IKEA bed, it made a huge difference when I moved the bed to a different location. At first, she didn't use the bed at all. Then I moved the bed and she uses it all the time. So I'm wondering if I move the wheel, will it make a difference? I found one of Simba's favorite balls. If I can move the wheel and keep the ball in the wheel, then I think maybe some of the cats could be interested in it. Oh, but look, the ball falls off. The ball's back on the wheel. So right now there's two cats checking out this wheel. Okay, so I just moved the wheel over and it is now like in front of the sofa. So they'll have more exposure to this wheel other than against the wall. I feel like they didn't want to use the wheel because it was against the wall. I could be wrong, but again, I'm just experimenting, trying to get them to use it. Okay, I moved the wheel and it's not even 5 minutes later and the two of them are investigating the wheel. So I have higher hopes that they might actually use it in this location. I don't know why, but cats are weird like that. Now I know the instructions say to use a stick toy to get them interested, but they haven't really been interested in the stick toys when I've tried them. Okay, so this is my idea. I have some of those wiggly worm toys that came with that 1+ Cat Wand toy. So what I've done is I have washi taped them to the wheel. So do you see how they hang when the wheel goes around? And then the next one comes down and around. Actually, I'm going to do the wheel the other way. I just feel like it. So they come down and around. Can you see how they kind of hang down, come around? Hang down, come around. Simba's looking at them right now. He's watching them. Now I think if I do something like this, it could grab their interest and he might actually get on this wheel. So let me show you kind of like what I'm looking at right now. So he's watching it hang across the top. And then he has the next one. He's looking at them. Stella might really be interested in this if she sees it. I'm just going to reverse direction again. Again, I'm just experimenting with ways to get these cats on this wheel because I've had no luck with the wand toy, which is what, you know, the instructions kind of just show you to use. He's more interested in the back of the wheel. Like I always said, Simba's like the engineer. He always wants to reverse engineer like all the toys and all the gadgets. And that's what he's doing now. He's in the back. He's trying to reverse engineer this wheel and figure out how it's working. These cats are too smart. Okay, so this is how I'm leaving the wheel, exactly in this position. So there are those two worms on the bottom, and there's one worm hanging off of the top. I've put that exactly in the middle, so that way I will know if any of the cats moved this wheel at all or if they tried to get the toys. Okay, so Boo ate half of his food. It looks like he ate the Instinct Raw Bites, and he left the Primal Raw Nugget along with the blueberry pieces and the wheatgrass. Looks like he ate some of the wheatgrass, but not a whole lot, so we'll see what he eats throughout the rest of the day. It is 1:32 p.m. I'm in my office right now, and I just got off the phone with animal control in the area where I live, and I called them to find out about their TNR practices, and I was told that when an animal is brought in for TNR, they're given shots for rabies and distemper. They are not given vaccines for FIV unless the person that brings the animal in specifically requests that. So I then asked them if they kept a log of the animals that are TNR'd, or if they were able to provide me with more information. I gave them the time frame of July, around the 22nd, 23rd. I described the cat to them, and I told them basically I just am trying to find out this cat's medical history. They said that they would try to find whatever information that they could find and get back to me within maybe a day or two, or she said hopefully within a few days. It is 6:07 p.m. I just got home to feed Boo. He's getting one of the Primal Raw turkey nuggets. I've decided I'm giving them turkey at night. Maybe he'll sleep better from the tryptophan. And they're getting a quarter cup of the Nature's Variety Instinct Raw Bites. He is getting some of the green grass powder. He's getting his Rescue Remedy drops. He has one freeze-dried blueberry in here, and then he also has some dry food. Hello, Boo. How are you? Did you have a nice day, Boo? Want to eat dinner? Yeah? You stretching? Okay, I'll give you dinner. Hydrox is getting a can of turkey Sheba for dinner. I just opened the back door and look where Hydrox is. He's sitting on the steps. I just put Hydrox's food under the cat table. He walked across the patio when I came out here, and now he's just sitting there. So I'm gonna go throw out the old paper plate, and then hopefully he'll walk over and eat. Go eat, Hydrox. Eat your food. Okay, let's look at the bowls and see what the cats ate. So in this bowl, they pretty much ate everything. They left like one little bit of the blueberry and then some of the wheatgrass, like only a few tiny pieces. In this bowl, they left a little bit of the, in this bowl, they left a little bit of the Primal Raw nugget, like maybe 2 pieces of the blueberry and a few pieces of the wheatgrass. Then in this bowl, it looks like they left the entire Primal Raw nugget, the entire blueberry, but they ate all the wheatgrass, and then they ate all of the instinct bites. So I think this was a pretty good day. I was going to go downstairs to get some more little paper bowls, and this is what I see. 2 cats laying at the bottom of the stairs. And there's Simba. Simba just used the litter box. I heard him scraping. You guys ready to eat? You guys want to eat? Ready to eat? Want some food? It's like they're all hesitant to try their food until one of them is brave enough. And then the other looks and is like, oh, okay, you're eating it, then I'll eat it too, then I'll try it too. Simba was the only one who did not eat his appetizer. Stella ate her appetizer. Splash ate his appetizer. It's just a few of the raw bites with Rescue Remedy on it. I know they're hungry. There's, you know, oh. Did you see Stella bite his ear? Like, this is the food that they get. They get fed now in the morning, and then they get fed at night. Controlled portions, and sometimes they'll get additional treats. I don't know where Splash is. Splash is down here somewhere, but he's always like the last one to eat. They like having the liquid in their food, definitely. It is 9:30 p.m. and Boo ate all of his food. All of it. Everything. He ate the greens, he ate the blueberry, he ate the rescue remedy, he ate all of it. Good job, Boo. Good job, Boo. It is 9:47 p.m. and it is time for treats. The cats are looking forward to their healthy treats tonight. This is their new favorite, the Holistic Natural Feline Treats. I got these at Trader Joe's. And I like them because out of all the treats on the market that I've seen, they have the most fruits and vegetables. Okay guys, check out this wheel. So I left this wheel with one toy there, another toy here, and another toy here. All three toys have fallen off this wheel. Okay, maybe they fell off because the tape was not correct, but that can't be right because look, there's tape here. And that tape is stuck. So that means at some point this wheel turned. So one of the cats made this wheel turn, and they also, 1, 2, 3, got all three of these wiggly worm toys off of it. So, okay. That's pretty cool. That means at some point today they interacted with this wheel. Whether they walked on it or ran on it or even just like stepped onto it, I'm happy because it's progress. Right, Stella? Right? Okay, here you go, Stella. There's a treat for you. Okay, here's Simba. There's your treat. Here's Splash. There's your treat. They love these treats. There you go, Stella. Simba. There you go, Simba. And there you go, Splash. Simba. That's the bottle of treats. Oh my god, somehow they got into that. What? I can't even turn my back for 1 second. Here, over here. Splash is gonna get 2. Okay guys, one more and then we're done. One for Stella. Come here, Simba. One for Simba. So at night, instead of leaving a light on for the cats down here, what I do is I put the easy listening music channel on for them. It's on Music Choice. It's part of the cable network that I have. And it just plays very relaxing music all night. And then the TV gives off a little bit of light so they can see. But otherwise, that's it. This box toy, this Pet Stages grass box toy, is like a pinball machine for cats. Boo loves this. Every time he gets one of those little balls out, he gets crazy and he like bats the ball all around the room. Then I pick it up and I put it back in the box. Then he has to get it out again. He loves this thing. Pet Stages makes really awesome products for cats. Boo loves this, Stella loves her scratching roll, Simba loves his chew toy, and Splash does not have a favorite yet, but maybe soon he will. Look what's going on here. Stella is sleeping on top of the cat tower, and Splash is looking out the window. Guys, look, it's all gone. All the dry food, all the raw food. Okay, maybe like a few dry nuggets in that one bowl, but all the dry food, all the raw food, all the greens, the blueberries, everything. And I found Simba. He's sleeping on the ottoman. I'm gonna give Boo a little bit of dry food. Want some dry food? Yeah? Ready? Watch this. He's gonna go crazy. Ready? Come on, move. He eats it like a madman. Do you like your dry food? The cats are getting their appetizers, and Simba didn't want his. Stella ate hers. I'm gonna go find Splash. Simba, you gotta learn not to sit on the stairs or people are trying to walk down them. There you go, Splash. Eat your appetizer, come on. And here are the 3 cat dishes from last night. They have pretty much been licked clean. So the cats ate everything. Today the cats are getting one of the primal raw nuggets. This is the chicken and salmon. They're also getting a 1/4 cup of the Nature's Variety Instinct raw food. They're getting a little tiny bit of chopped up apple. I want to see if they will eat that. They're getting wheatgrass and a few drops of rescue remedy. Simba just smelled every single bowl. I guess he thinks they might have something different in them. They were definitely happier when they were all eating off the same platter. I mean, it was the same food. It was the raw food. Well, at least Simba's eating it. I mean, by the time they're given dinner tonight, most of the food will be gone, if not all of the food will be gone. Simba is totally chowing down. Stella's just sitting there kind of looking at it, trying to decide if she's going to eat it or not. And Splash is doing the same. But Simba's really smart. He's probably thinking, I'm going to eat it first, and I'm going to get all the food that I like. So he's probably eating the Nature's Variety nuggets, and then he's going to leave the rest for the other cats. Yep, see what he did? He ate half of the bowl. He ate the Instincts raw, and he left the rest. And he's probably going to do the same thing here. Simba is a very smart cat. Good morning, Boo. How are you? I'm a good boy? Here's your breakfast. I'm going to take these 2 away. I guess that little apple treat experiment didn't work. But eat your food. I'll give you new water, okay? Right now I have the door to Boo's room open so he can wander around the rest of the house. The other cats are all downstairs and the door shut. 9:15 a.m. The door to Boo's room is wide open, but he's sitting under the love seat. It's a safe space. Hey, Boo, you gonna come out and say hello to me? You gonna come out? Boo was walking around the house before, and I have a gate up between the hall and the kitchen. But I just have it kind of like leaning in place. And he tried to jump it, and it fell over, and it was very loud and noisy, and it scared him. Boo's a nice boy. Boo's very well behaved, right, Boo? Right? Okay, Boo. Guys, Boo jumped on the bed for the first time. Oh my gosh. Today was actually the first day that I ever even let him in the bedroom. It's about 6 p.m. I'm just getting home. And there's Splash in one of the windows. And there's Stella in one of the other windows. Hey, Stella! And these are the jack-o'-lanterns on the front steps. It is 6:27 p.m. Look where Hydrox is hanging out. He's like close to the steps and he's on the mat. This is crazy. This is a first for Hydrox. I've never seen him hang out there before. Only Boo used to hang out there. I'm giving Hydrox a can of turkey pate. This is Sheba. Are you not going to eat?
You're not gonna eat Hydrox? Go eat your food. You wanna eat food? You can eat your food. Yeah. I gave you the food, Hydrox. It's for you. You go eat it, okay? And here's Stella. Hello, Stella. You wanna help me? Stella wants to help me. Wanna come outside and help me?
The minute I go inside, he walks over to the food. Hydrox is making progress, but, you know, he's not totally open to it. Hey guys. They want to eat their dinner, but they have to wait because I forgot to defrost it. So, right now I have it on like a cookie sheet, and that will defrost it faster. But I'm not going to feed it to them when it's still really cold. I'm gonna wait for it to. I like to wait for it to get to at least room temperature. So this is what is left in Boo's bowl. Just a few pieces of the cat grass and a little bit of the primal raw nugget. Good boy, Bo. Okay guys, I gotta check this out. It's so funny. Let's see if I can get him to do it again. Come on. He was just like standing on his hind legs and he just kept batting it and batting it and batting it the whole while, just standing on his hind legs. Today is mail day. Let's open all of the packages that the cats got. The cats got a Petco gift card. Always comes in handy. And this says, "Hi Lucky, just a wee donation towards anything the cats would like. From your Scottish fans, Smarty Plum and Cheese Puff." Well, thank you so much, Smarty Plum and Cheese Puff. This gift card will definitely be put to good use. What do we have here? We have another Petco gift card. I really like these Petco gift cards because they're obviously very versatile. If I need to get raw food for the cats, if I need to get some dry food, if I need to pick up some litter, there's pretty much anything that I could get there. It says, "Hi Lucky, enjoy your gift from Kimberly and Tinkerbell." Thank you so much, Kimberly and Tinkerbell. That's an awesome gift. We have another Petco gift card. This is awesome. This will definitely cover all of the raw food for several weeks, which is great. It says, "Hi Lucky, enjoy your gift from Feral Lover." Thank you so much, Feral Lover. I will definitely enjoy using that gift card. And the cats will enjoy everything that I buy with that gift card. Wow, we have another Petco gift card. I don't know what Amazon does, but like sometimes their gift cards are just like messed up. Like it's on here backwards, but that's fine. I'll still use it. And this is, "Hi Lucky, enjoy your gift. More to come for my buddy Boo, Simba, Splash, and Queen Stella. Thank you for all the videos from your fan, John Pappas from Toronto, Canada." Thank you so much, John. It's very nice of you to send the gift card, and it will definitely be put to good use. And we have another Petco gift card. I love these Petco gift cards. This one says, "Hi Lucky, enjoy your gift from Gloria Fong." Thank you so much, Gloria Fong. These are always appreciated. They definitely help pay for the raw food for the cats. It costs me about $1 per cat per meal per day. So with 4 cats on the raw food, it's like $8 a day. And I have received messages from several people that want me to also put Hydrox on raw, or at least partial raw, and they have kindly donated for me to make that happen. So yeah, it could definitely get pricey. Oh, look at this. What do we have here? We have meaty sticks, and this says, "Hi Lucky, enjoy your gift from Gloria Fong." So the cats love their meaty sticks. They get these as special treats now. I don't give them one a day or anything like that, but this is just, you know, when they've been really good, if maybe I'm away for a couple of days, or you know, if I inconvenience them by making them stay downstairs for extended periods of time or anything. They love the meaty sticks. What do we have here? My gosh. Wow, we have 2 PetSmart gift cards, $50 each. This is excellent. What happens with the raw food is a lot of times the store will be sold out. Like Petco, for the longest time, every time I went to buy the raw food, they'd be sold out, so I'd have to go to PetSmart or vice versa. This says, "2 lucky ferals in appreciation for the wonderful YouTube videos. My kitty Oreo was a former feral and love bug like Boo. Kathy." Thank you so much, Kathy. These are awesome gift cards, and I will definitely be using these the next time I go to PetSmart. Okay, so what do we have here? This is for dogs and cats. Eco Digestive Natural Health Supplement. Satisfaction guaranteed. Used for loose stools, constipation and gas, poor skin or hair, and lack of energy. What does it say on the back? It says, instructions: add 1/2 scoop, a half a teaspoon, per 10 pounds of your pet's weight directly to food once per day. A measuring scoop is located inside the bag. Scoop may settle to bottom of bag during transit. Okay, I think I feel the scoop. And what this has is probiotic species blend, gut bacteria blend, enzyme blend, bromelain, lactoferrin. Other ingredients: chicken liver and silica. It says, add Eco Digestive probiotic and enzyme support formula daily to your pet's food for better digestion, nutrient absorption, and immune function. So this is great. I'm really happy to receive this because Boo was on those antibiotics for 2 weeks. I'm really happy to be able to put some probiotics into Boo's food to help reseed his gut. And I have actually been looking for a good probiotic in both PetSmart and Petco and Pet Goods, and I did not find one that I was comfortable giving the cats, just because of the ingredients that I saw listed. But this looks really good. I just see some enzymes and some probiotics, and yeah. So thank you so much to whoever sent this. I don't know who sent it. There's no information attached, but I will definitely be supplementing the cat's food with this. How you doing, Boo? Okay, Boo. Okay, Boo, come on. Let's go. Let's go, Boo. What do we have here? We have a Petco gift card. This says, hi Lucky, enjoy your gift from Lisa McGovern. Here's a housewarming gift for Boo and the other cats. Thank you so much, Lisa. That is so nice of you. I don't know what Boo's doing. Boo's trying to get into the, is he trying to get into the probiotics? What's he trying to get into? Something must be on one of these gift cards. They're driving him crazy. Or is it this? Oh, wait a minute. It's this. The bottom of this bag is broken open, and there's a bunch of powder coming out of the bottom. Like, it's obviously the supplement. It actually smells really good, but that's what Boo's looking for. So I'm gonna put this away.
What do we have? We have like a little rake. That's cute. And we have something else. It looks like Stella. It says Cheese Sweet Home, and it looks like it's a pillowcase. Oh, that's really cute. Yeah, I could put a pillow in here. That's an adorable pillowcase. So cute. Looks like Stella. Is this a back scratcher? It says extend back scratcher. Oh, this is awesome. Boo, you want your back scratched? Come here. And Boo likes it. He wants to play with it. I have to take the tag off. Play with the scratcher, Boo? This is great. You know what? I wonder if I could try this on Hydrox. I don't know if Hydrox would probably totally freak out, but I like that it has the extension. Okay, well, let's read. Let's read. It says, hi, Lucky Feral's mom. Thought this may help stop hand-arm scratches when retrieving treats or toys from overstimulated furries. Oh, yes, that is definitely true. Or for scratching yours or kitty's backs, of course. Purrs from J. Red. J. Red, that is a very thoughtful gift, and you are right. That will definitely come into good use when I need to retrieve possessions away from Boo. That's a great idea. And then it says, hi, Lucky Ferals. Stella dreaming of lovely foodie delicacies, do you think? Hugs from J. Red. Yes, I think it looks a lot like Stella. It is so cute. Thank you so much. Ooh, what do we have here? It says, hi, Lucky. Enjoy your gift from Gloria Fong. Thank you, Gloria. And the cat's got more meaty sticks. That's so nice. They have some chicken meaty sticks. Actually, these are all chicken. I guess it was a 3-pack. These cats are so lucky. I mean, there's a reason why they're called the Lucky Ferals. And we also have the frankincense and myrrh Zum Wash. Or Zum Wash, natural liquid soap for hands and body. Stella is going to love my hands every time I wash them. I try to only use like natural products on like, you know, hands, laundry, dishes, that kind of stuff. And I love this frankincense and myrrh scent, so I understand why Stella likes it. It says, it's the experience you have to experience. Heaven sent in frankincense and myrrh. It's skin hydration with saponified organic oils of olive, coconut, and jojoba. It's Zum Wash, super emollient, carefully handmade, forbiddenly aromatic, and delightfully habit forming. Thank you so much. This will definitely be put to good use. What does this say? Says, it doesn't say anything. Some food for your lucky buddies. I hope they like it. From YouTube subscriber Bad Billy. Thank you, Bad Billy. This is 100% grain-free, healthy, holistic, blue wilderness, nature's evolutionary diet with chicken and life source bits. This is a 12-pound bag of food. Now let's read the back. It says, nature's evolutionary diet. Like their ancestors in the wild, cats love meat. That's why we created Blue Wilderness, a protein-rich, grain-free food that contains more of the delicious chicken cats crave. Inspired by the diet of the lynx, a tireless hunter and wild relative of our domesticated feline friends, Blue Wilderness is sure to satisfy your cat's inner carnivore. a high-protein, grain-free diet. Formulated by animal nutritionists, Blue Wilderness provides your cat with the optimal blend of protein, fat, and healthy complex carbohydrates she needs to thrive without the grains that contain gluten, so you can be sure that your cat is getting all the nutrition she needs to stay active and healthy. Made with the highest quality natural ingredients, enhanced with vitamins and minerals. It says high-quality protein, deboned chicken, chicken meal, and fish meal, healthy complex carbohydrates, peas, potatoes, and sweet potatoes, antioxidant-rich fruits and vegetables, carrots, cranberries, and blueberries. I love that. I love any time I see cat food with cranberries, blueberries, any kinds of fruit, and vegetables. Carrots, potatoes, sweet potatoes, peas. Fruits and vegetables rock. The enhanced supplementation of Life Source Bits. Blue's exclusive Life Source Bits are a precise blend of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that are cold formed to retain their potency. They include ingredients that help support immune system health, life stage requirements, healthy oxidative balance. Okay, so let's check out the ingredients. They are deboned chicken, chicken meal, pea protein, tapioca starch, Manhattan fish meal, which is a source of omega-3 fatty acids, chicken fat, preserved with mixed tocopherols, dried egg, peas, pea fiber, natural flavor, flaxseed, choline chloride, DL-methionine, dehydrated alfalfa meal. Love that. Love the dehydrated alfalfa meal. Potassium sulfate, potassium chloride, potatoes, dried chicory root, calcium carbonate, taurine, caramel color, salt, sweet potatoes, carrots, preserved with mixed tocopherols, calcium phosphate, ferrous sulfate, and then we have like, hey boo, some vitamins and minerals, and then we have cranberries, blueberries, love those, barley grass, love that, parsley, love that. That is a great detoxifying herb. Yucca, shitagera extract, dried kelp, love that. Turmeric, love that. Copper sulfate. Then we go back into vitamins, minerals. Then we have dried yeast, dried fermentation product, dried Lactobacillus acidophilus. So we have a bunch of probiotics. Looks great. Thank you so much for sending this food for the cats. I'm sure they will all enjoy it. And we have a Pet Safe 5-meal pet feeder for Boo. Thank you so much. This is perfect timing. This says, hi Lucky, enjoy your gift. Hope this will help you with Boo from Feral Lover. Yes, Feral Lover, thank you so much. This will definitely help with Boo. Tomorrow I am going to be in the city for a long, full day. And this is perfect timing because I could set this up with Boo's dinner and not have to worry about him. And then the day after that, I might even have to go away like overnight. So this is exactly what I needed. Thank you so much. The cats also received an envelope from Lisa McGovern. Let's see what they got. Oh, how cute. Look at the raccoons. That looks like the raccoons in the backyard. Oh, it's a Dollar Tree gift card for $20. It says from Sheba. Oh, that is so nice. What does this say? Hi, Lucky Ferals. I thought you would like a Dollar Tree gift card. They have some beautiful fall paper plates there. Here are 3 pictures of my Sheba watching your videos on her tablet. Laugh out loud. Thank you for all the hard work you do for us viewers. From our home to your home. Lisa McGovern and Sheba. And there's Sheba, and there's the night vision video of the raccoons in the backyard. How cute is that? Look, guys. And here's Sheba watching the mouse hunt video for cats. And there's Sheba again. Sheba looks a lot like Stella. Oh my gosh. Like, especially in this photo. That's awesome. Maybe they're like distant relatives. Thank you, and Lisa and Sheba. That is so awesome. Thanks for sharing the photos, and thanks for the Dollar Tree gift card. That will definitely be put to good use.
It is 7:51 p.m. and the cats are getting their dinner. Here's what they're getting today. They are getting the Nature's Variety Instinct Raw Chicken Bites, along with 3 drops of the Rescue Remedy for Pets. They're getting, I don't know, like an 1/8 of a teaspoon or less of the amazing grass green powder. They're getting a little bit of crushed up freeze-dried strawberry just because I just want to see if they'll eat it. They ate the blueberry. I'm just curious if they'll eat the strawberry. And then they're getting water.
Boo finished the rest of his food. Splash lets me pet him. He likes it when I rub the back, like right there. Trying to pet Splash, and Stella's rubbing all up against me, and Simba, they're really hungry. Okay guys, I'm gonna eat. Okay? Today was a new routine for them because while the food was defrosting, they were all down here, so I just shut them down here and I let Boo roam freely upstairs. I'm still keeping the cats away from each other. It is like 9:15 p.m. right now. So this is what he did to his dinner. He ate half of his dinner, but that's always what he does. It's like he saves half for later. I just gave him a bunch of dry food just because I want to keep him quiet. I need to get some stuff done. Look who's hanging out in her house. It's Stella. You think she wants to play with the toy? Is she gonna attack the toy? I did not even know she was in her house. I'm sitting here on the floor next to the house editing a video. And, yeah, all of a sudden, I look in the house, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's Stella, she's been hanging out. I'm gonna push it in there. Maybe she's not in a playing mood. Maybe she's in a napping mood. Hey, Stella. You like your house? I took out the towel and like that little plush rug that was in it, and she seems to like it without that. I guess she likes laying on the cardboard. It is 6:52 a.m. I have a very early day today. The cats are getting 1 of the Primal Raw Chicken and Salmon Nuggets. They're getting a 1/4 cup each of the Nature's Variety Instinct Raw Chicken Bites. They're getting 4 drops of Rescue Remedy, and I'm also going to put some spring water in these. Stella, would you like to eat? Want some breakfast? I know it's early. Even the cats think it's early. They're like, why are you getting up so early? Okay, let's take a look at last night's bowls. 2 of the bowls have been licked clean. The other one still has some dry food. That means they ate everything. They ate their greens. They even ate their strawberries. Good job, guys. 7 a.m. Good morning, Boo. How are you today? All 3 of the other cats are downstairs. Simba is super smart. I gave them the food downstairs. Simba ran to the food. He ate his fill, and then he ran upstairs and went straight to the top of the cat tower where he was looking out the window because he knows what I've been doing. Like, I feed them, and then by the time I'm back upstairs, I shut them downstairs. So he said, I'm going to avoid being shut downstairs, and he ran right up. But I took him downstairs anyway because I still, keeping them separate from Boo for a while. And now Boo has the run of the house for maybe like an hour because I have to get out of here in an hour. So Boo has been playing with this box toy. I was hearing it pretty much all morning. All of the little round balls that were inside of it are out of it. Like, there's one of them. I just found it near the litter box. I have no idea where the other ones are, so I'm gonna have to do a quick search. 7:35 a.m. This is the Pet Safe 5-meal pet feeder. I need to set this up for Boo today. We'll be testing this out. I went out last night. I bought some batteries for it. It takes 4D batteries, so I need to program this. I need to wash it out, and then I need to put his food in it for his dinner. Okay, so here is Boo's automatic feeder. You can't eat that, Boo. It's frozen. And I put his dinner in it. I'm giving him a 1/2 cup of the raw bites. And people who are very observant
will notice that this is a plastic tray. I'm not happy about the fact that it's a plastic tray. I would prefer if this was like a glass or ceramic tray, but that's just not the reality of the situation. And Boo is not eating off of this on a regular basis. This is just a very occasional occurrence. This is set to dispense the food at 6 p.m. There's Stella and the food. They ate some of the food, and today is like a good experiment day because it is only the raw food. I added nothing but the rescue remedy to it. There's no, greens or fruit or veggies or anything. So I'm just really curious as to, if they enjoy it better or not. So far, it looks like they enjoy it the same. It is 7:48 a.m. Today, Hydrox is getting some of the Nature's Variety raw food and also some of the Nature's Variety canned food. 8:08 a.m. Simba's hanging out on top of the cat tree. He doesn't look too happy. Stella just jumped off to wish me a happy day. Okay, Stella, you have a happy day also, okay? This morning sun is like unbearable. It is like blinding. So this is Google's parking garage. It is right underneath the Google building. And if you take your parking ticket with you to your meeting, either at Google or at YouTube, they will validate your ticket and you'll get a very large discount. Without a validation, it costs about $65 to park here for about 8 hours. It is 7:41 p.m. and Boo has been in this room since 8 a.m. when I left him here, and there's been a live stream going on. And I'm gonna give Boo some time to walk around the house. Hey Boo! How are you? Did you have a nice day, Boo? You didn't eat your food. Boo, do you know that's your food? That's your food in there. Yeah, you're not gonna eat it? Gotta eat it, Boo. Boo, in here. Over there. In the feeder, Boo. Hello, Boo. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy to be home too. Yep. Okay, go eat your food. Do you see it? Boo. That's food. Eat it. Do you smell the food? Here, it's in there. Eat the food in here. Come on. Yeah, eat it. It's food. Boo, not only is it food, but it's food you like. You like that food. Yeah, you could eat it. Okay, so I just put some dry food on top of the raw food in the feeder because I know that Boo loves his dry food and he needs to learn to eat out of the feeder. So what I'll do is I'm just going to leave it there for a little while, and if he doesn't end up eating it within the next few hours, I'm just going to put
in his bowl, but it looks like he's going to learn how to eat it. He needs to learn how to eat this. Not that he's going to use this feeder very often, but on instances like today, and possibly tomorrow, when I need to be away from home during his feeding hours, this will come in handy. It is 9:59 p.m. and Boo ate all of his food, all of it. He only left one little crunchy. It is 7 a.m. and I'm not feeding the cats because these feeders are supposed to be feeding the cats. I'm just waiting for the feeders to go off. So are Stella and Simba and Splash. He's just about 10 feet away. So while I'm waiting, I am going to refill all their water. Okay, so it ends up that the reason why the feeders did not dispense their food was because I forgot to set the second feeding. I set them to dispense dinner yesterday, and I totally forgot to set them to dispense breakfast. But now they're set, and what I was gonna do is take all of these primal raw nuggets that are in the feeders and put them on the platter, because I kind of knew that the cats were not going to eat these whole, but I just wanted to experiment and see if they would. And I don't know, maybe if I leave them there and the cats get really hungry, maybe they would, but I've always had to cut these up into bite-sized pieces for them, and it looks like that's what I'm gonna have to do now also. Okay, so I put the food on the platter and I cut it into the bite-sized pieces, and they're eating it no problem. I mean, Splash isn't, he's about 6 feet away. 7:13 a.m. Hey, Boo! Did you eat your food? Good morning, Boo. Boo, you have food. No, I'm gonna cut yours up also. I'm gonna cut yours up also, okay? Okay. Good morning. Okay, so this was really interesting. The feeder went off with Boo's food. He obviously didn't eat it. It was strange to him. So I cut it up into bite-sized pieces, which he more easily recognized. He still didn't want to eat it. So then I put some dry food on there. He still didn't want to eat it. So then I put water in there, and he just dove right in. It is 7:44 a.m. and I've been getting dressed and getting ready for my day. And Boo's just been sitting in the hall, like watching me. And here's what I'm realizing. I'm also realizing it based on stuff that he did last night. And what's going on is that Boo is figuring out a house. He's figuring out everything that's in the house. You know, the furniture, the electronics, the accessories, the appliances. And he's also figuring out all of the noises and sounds in a house, and how not to be startled by things. Like last night, I was getting ready for bed and Boo was laying on my bed and then I sneezed. Oh my gosh, I've never seen a cat like jump so high. Like he literally flew off the bed. He had never heard a human sneeze before. So I thought that was interesting. And then this morning, I'm like folding up towels and stuff and he's getting all scared of that. So this is part of his educational process. So I actually think it's a good thing that this is being done much slower than I had originally anticipated, because by allowing Boo time to get familiar with at least one level of the house before he's integrated with the cats, then it gives him a whole lot less stress when the integration takes place. Because if you're integrating a cat into a house and with other cats, that's like double the amount of stress. Like, so right now Boo is integrating into like the house. He's exploring the rooms. He's figuring out where everything is and, you know, what things make noise and stuff. If at the same time he was doing that, he was dealing with, you know, other cats and their behaviors, think about like how that would be like twice as difficult. So this way he's dealing with one thing. He's going to walk around, know he's safe. He's going to know his environment. He's going to know how things in a house operate. And then
he's going to interact with the other cats eventually. So hopefully this is like a good experiment to see how that works. So I heard Boo chewing on something in the living room, and it was this sardine fish toy. And you know, if he's chewing on it, it has his saliva on it. So just be really careful. I'm now going to make this one of Boo's toys and give this to him to play with. What I normally do when I let Boo out in the house is, you know, pick up small toys like this or anything he might chew on. I mean, I do leave, you know, Stella's scratch and roll and the larger toys that I feel like he's not going to chew on. But I don't want him to chew on these smaller toys, and then when the cats come up, they might chew on it, just in case he has feline leukemia. Now, it could be that I'm being overly cautious here, but this is just information that the vets gave me about how leukemia might spread between cats. Not that I think Boo has leukemia, but, you know, just to be safe.
Boo likes jumping. Boo just had catnip, so I'm surprised he has so much energy. But that was an older catnip toy, so.
Boo has discovered the mouse toy. There's a mouse inside of that blue framework, and the mouse goes around, and that's what he's trying to catch. He's trying to catch that mouse. Splash likes to play with this toy. Stella sometimes. But it's funny with cats because they always have like their favorite toys or kinds of toys. Like Simba loves anything that's like a ball. He loves batting balls around. Where Stella likes those wiggly worm kind of toys. She loves anything that looks like a worm or a snake. And Boo loves his feather toys. But it looks like he also loves this toy. Like he loves that Pet Stages grassy box where he has to get the balls out of the little holes. He loves that. And he looks like he really loves this too. have to be out of the house all day today, possibly also tonight, and I just moved this mouse toy into Boo's room, so he'll have some good time playing with that. I have to find all of the blue balls that came out of this box. I have no idea where any of them are.
I just came outside to give Hydrox some food and I found this. A completely empty bowl. But it wasn't like turned upside down or anything, it's just completely empty. Like, how did it happen? Unless the landscapers knocked it over and just put it back and did not refill it.
9:04 a.m. There's Hydrox on the patio. Stella and Simba were just looking at him through the door. I already gave him food. Hydrox, go eat your food! Hydrox, go eat your food. You have food. It's already there. Go eat it. 9:45. I'm only 45 minutes late. I really wanted to be out of the house by 9 a.m. Stella's been looking outside, maybe watching Hydrox. Boo has been in his room playing with that mouse toy that goes around in circles. He loves that mouse toy. I gave him some dry food for, to nibble on today, because I might be not returning until tomorrow morning, and he ate it all already. So, yeah, all the automatic feeders are set up. They all have fresh water. All the litter boxes are scooped out. All the security cameras are on. So, yeah, everything should be fine. Okay, guys. I'll see you later, Stella. It is 11 a.m. I am on my way to a day spa. I actually have an 11 o'clock appointment, so I'm going to end up 5 or 10 minutes late. But I am bringing this bag of cat food and cat treats with me because I am getting my hair done today. And my friend who does my hair, her friend has an animal shelter. And we were talking last time about how her friend's rescuing cats. So I'm giving her this bag of goodies. It's a bunch of Friskies and a bunch of Sheba and some meaty sticks and some Friskies treats. I have so many cat supplies in my house right now. The cats are so well taken care of by various donations that I thought I would just pass these on to a shelter who would be able to put them to really good use. I just woke up and wanted to check the weather forecast, and this is what I see. I feel like something has to be wrong with this. Right now it says it's 20 degrees out, but today there will be a high of 72 degrees. Does that make sense? So there will be a variation of more than 50 degrees from now at 7:45 and later when it'll be 72 degrees. Something is wrong.
is 9:15 p.m. I'm just getting back. Where's Boo? I don't see Boo in the window. Hello, Stella. How are you? Stella was sitting on top of the cat tower in the front window when I was pulling up. Hey, Stella. How are you? Yeah, okay, I gotta empty the car. Yeah, I gotta empty the car. Then I'll give you guys some treats, okay? Okay, move over. Move over. What are you doing? You're not going out. Come on. Move over, I gotta empty the car. Boo's meowing, meowing, meowing. Okay, Boo. Move over, Boo. Hello, Boo. Hello, Boo. Hello, I'm back. I'm back. Do you not recognize me? I probably smell different. Yeah, I'm back. He's happy I'm back. You happy I'm back? Are you? Yeah. Stretched. He stretched and scraped. Okay. His feeder's empty. So that looks like today's meal. Okay, what did he eat? What did he not eat? So this was his dinner today, which was the dry food. This was his breakfast today, which was the raw food. That was his dinner yesterday, which was the raw food. That was his breakfast yesterday, which was the raw food. And yeah, I don't like leaving raw food in these feeders this long. Usually 24 hours is the maximum time that I like leaving the food in these feeders because it does start to smell a bit ripe. But he did not have access to eating that because it's under the cover, and all the other meals he completely ate, so that's good. He also ate all of his dry food. Why don't you drink some of his water? Good boy, Boo. Look what happened here. Look. He flipped it. Somehow he flipped the box over. Whoop. Okay, so let's see what's going on down here. These feeders got the exact same food that Boo's feeder got. And none of this dry food has been eaten. Or barely any of it. This entire feeder is empty. All the raw is gone except for the dry food. I left them a little bit of dry food in the main compartment yesterday. Same thing here. All the raw is gone except for the dry. Same thing here. All of the raw is gone except for the dry. So what I am going to do with these is recycle the dry. I'm going to put the dry in like a little bowl for them. And then I am going to shut off these feeders. Basically what I do is I just program them so they don't have any feeding times. And I take the trays off, I wash the trays, and I get them ready for the next time that I need to use these feeders if I'm going to be away for like a day or two. So these feeders definitely work well for short overnight trips. So I'm going to give them a treat, and here's the wheel. I'm going to put the treat on the wheel. And that was really surprising that Stella just even put her paws on the wheel, because usually they don't even do that. Usually they just eat the treat off the wheel without even touching it. So let's try it again. There it is. Look at this. He put his paw on the wheel a little bit. That was pretty good. Then it slides down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that? That was actually pretty cool. Splash is under the trampoline. I just gave him some treats, but
Simba just crawled under there trying to steal his treats. Look at this. Okay, so Simba is like on the wheel looking for the tape, right? Look, can I tape a treat on there? Will the treat stay? Or what if I put the treat on top? Make it like a little pocket. I'm sorry if the color keeps going off. For some reason, this color blue always knocks the white balance off the camera. I don't know why. So right now the treat is right here. Simba, you gonna get the treat? Is he gonna go on the wheel and get it? There's the treat. I put it in like a little treat pocket. Where's the treat, Simba? See the treat? Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna try to get the treat? Simba! They hear Boo upstairs. Come on. You don't want to get the treat? Okay. Here. Get the treat. You could get it. You can get the treat. Get the treat. Good boy. Good boy, Simba. It's your treats. Simba just stole her treats. Or one of them. Simba, you're a thief. Simba, you're a thief. I have some of the freeze-dried raw bites, which I will put out for them. Sometimes they don't like eating them, so I don't want to waste them and put a bunch out. So I'm just going to put, I don't know, a small handful out. If they eat it, I'll give them more. And if not, then that's all they're getting. Okay? I want to see Boo wants some treats. He doesn't really care for these treats that much, but maybe he's hungry. I mean, he only had a little bit of dry food for dinner. And I am opening his room so he could hang out in other parts of the house. Here. Do you want treats? Yeah. Want it? Is he gonna eat it? Want the treat? I just gave him some of the raw boost mixers just to see if he likes them. He seems to be really enjoying them, like he's wolfing them down. And I don't know why the focus keeps going out, but do you see how he's using his paw? He just ate all of them. All of them. Wolfed them down. Inhaled them. I do have to tell you that these mixers smell really good. This is what they are, the Instinct Raw Boost Mixers. This is a cage-free chicken recipe. It says top your kibble with raw. Grain-free, protein-packed, all-natural, nothing artificial for cats. Now these have really great ingredients. This is chicken, including ground chicken bone, chicken liver, pumpkin seeds, carrots, apples, butternut squash, turkey liver, turkey heart, ground flaxseed, marillonite clay, dried kelp, broccoli, mixed tocopherols, apple cider vinegar, salmon oil, rosemary extract, blueberries, and dried chicory root. I mean, those are some really power-packed ingredients. And he ate them all again. I'm gonna give him a little bit more. I'm basically just giving him very small servings. He might not be in a brushing mood. He might be overexcited just because I'm back. What Boo is doing right now is exactly what Stella does, like exactly. Boo and Stella have so many of the same traits, like just with the way they play and do certain things. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I think they might be siblings. They just have a lot of similarities. How is that stuck? What is that stuck on? Like Stella loves it anytime you put any kind of toy under this thing. She loves to play like Boo's playing right now. You know, it'll be nice when I could play with both of them at the same time on this. Like, hopefully they won't fight. Because there's no way that I know to get like another scratch and roll because they don't make them anymore. This toy lasted, what, like a week? This feather wand? Because it's already coming apart. But I have other feather things that I could probably attach to the end of it. I still need to put stuff away. But when I go into the kitchen, like to put the bags away, then Boo just goes over to the door and he just like watches me from the hall. Okay, I'm just gonna put that under there. Let him figure out how to get it out. Boo is sitting on Stella's scratch and roll. Let's hope she's not like Archie Bunker and his chair. She might get upset that another cat is sitting in it. Stella, Splash, and Simba. They ate all the food I just gave them. The freeze-dried raw. And the dry food. I'm going to give them a little bit more. And what I would like to do is keep them downstairs tonight to give Boo a chance to like roam around the upstairs. And then I'll let them back upstairs tomorrow morning. But I feel like he's just been confined in that room a lot while I was away. So I'm just going to give him a chance to roam around, and these guys will be fine down here. I just feel bad for Stella because Stella likes spending time with me. Like right now she would normally be like upstairs laying in my bed, hanging out with me, and she likes sleeping on my bed. She won't be able to do that because Boo would be roaming around the house. So no matter what I do, it's always a trade-off right now until I can get these cats integrated. So it's just kind of trying to balance time. because it's really not, it's not just a question of like Boo in his room and Boo out of his room and these cats downstairs or upstairs. It's really, you know, how much time they get to spend with me. And, you know, that's always a big concern because, especially for Stella, because Stella likes spending a lot of time with me. And Boo, obviously, the two of them really like spending a lot of time with me. Simba and Splash, not so much. Simba more than Splash, obviously. The two of them are very independent. So it's more of a concern with Stella and Boo. So today I picked up a bunch of these small dishes to see if the cats prefer eating on small dishes versus the small bowls that they have been eating on. There are several theories out there about cats not liking their whiskers to touch the edge of the bowl, and things like that. So I'm going to try these. I'm going to put their raw food out on these to defrost overnight, and then I'm going to serve them breakfast on these tomorrow and see if they like them. They do have like a slightly raised edge, so any liquid will definitely stay on the plate. And my mom reminded me that the cats we had growing up, they always ate on small plates like this. We didn't feed them in dishes. We fed them on small plates. So this will be tomorrow's experiment. I am also out of the instinct bites, so they will just be getting the primal raw nuggets. The other thing I thought I would show you are these Pet Stages Nature Track toys. I got these today at PetSmart on the clearance shelves. They were $4 each. These sell for $22 on Amazon, and in the regular aisles of PetSmart, they were selling for $16. That was on sale for $16. And for some reason, they had a whole pile of these on their clearance shelves, and they were marked down to $4. I did not see anything wrong with them. To me, they just looked like markdowns, like maybe overstock or maybe like a loss leader. A lot of retail stores will do that. They'll sell stuff for a loss, just to get people excited about it and to bring people back into the store. I know I go to PetSmart a lot more than I would if I didn't always get such great like dollar deals. So usually it's like every other weekend where if I'm around a PetSmart, I'll be like, well, let's just run in there, see if they have anything on clearance. And today was one of those days. I had no intention of going there. I was actually going to Michael's, which was in the same shopping center as this PetSmart. And on our way from Michael's to Tuesday morning, I said, let's just pop into PetSmart real fast and see if they have anything interesting on clearance, and they did. So I got a whole bunch of these. I got one for the cats downstairs. I got one for Boo. I got one for my sister's cats, and then I have another one. When I see really great deals like that, I usually stock up, not just for myself, but for other people that I know that have cats. So Pet Stages is the same company that makes Stella's Scratch and Roll. They also make that box toy that Boo's been playing with the green grass and all the holes for the toys in it. And this is the same company. And what this is, it's like a round grass disc, and then all around the outside is a track, and then there's this ball toy, and that goes in the track, so they could chase the toy around the track. They could scratch on the top, they could sit on the top. It says kitty is safe inside while playing like an outdoor cat. It says faux grass is perfect to scratch, preen, and rest. Clear top so kitty won't lose track of the ball. And then here is what it looks like on the back. It says the spin ball provides double the movement in a mirrored surface disc. Keeps kitty engaged for hours of independent play. Non-skid pads on bottom. At night, providing innovative toys that occupy cats at night, yet won't wake up pet parents. Now that's the important thing, yet won't wake up pet parents, because there's quite a few interactive toys that these cats have that are very loud and definitely wake up pet parents. It says for cats that are active at dawn or dusk, to address cats' acute nocturnal instincts to help them hunt during the night. It says, and interact, providing interactive toys that allow pet parent to actively play with cat, to help strengthen bond between cat and owner through interactive play activities, to create rewarding interactions that help aid in socialization. Independently, providing toys that entice kitty to active play without prompting from pet parent, to provide interest and keep kitty engaged in active play, to help provide safe, appropriate activities while exercising in the indoor environment. So I was super happy to find these at such an amazing price. I won't be giving these to the cats to play with today. I don't know when I'll be giving these to the cats to play with, maybe within the next few days. If not, definitely within the next few weeks. 11:45 p.m. I am just about to go to bed. Boo is out of his room and he has full run of the house except for downstairs where the cats are. And hopefully there won't be any issues. And if there is, he's gonna go back in his room. But he's been spending all of his time either on or around Stella's scratch and roll. Normally I'll walk in the room and he'll be sitting on the scratch and roll. Right now he's looking at it and he's kind of putting his paws under it and playing with it. So he just thought it's really interesting. He just did it again. I just walked through the room and he was sitting on the scratch and roll. So he said, let me go get the camera and film it. And then I come back and he's not sitting in it anymore. He's sitting next to it. Boo's a smart cat. Hey Boo, you gonna relax on the scratch and roll? Boo really likes the scratch and roll. He loves the scratch and roll. See, look. He's sitting on it. He loves the scratch and roll. I hope he doesn't end up fighting Stella for it. That's my concern. See? "7:30 a.m. I had to put Boo back in his room around 2 o'clock in the morning because he was just making too much noise playing with all of his toys, and I needed to get some sleep. This is what Stella's doing. She's laying outside of his gate, which makes me think that what I'd like to start doing is taking that gate away, and maybe she'll lay right next to the door. I use the gate when I enter and exit the room. It's like a little corral outside of the door, so that way, you know, if he should wander outside of the door, he's still kind of corralled in there, and he's not going to jump right away and get over it. So this is the first time that I've seen Stella like just casually laying next to that gate. 7:40 a.m. Here is what the raw food looks like the following morning. It was covered with aluminum foil and it has defrosted nicely. So what I'm going to do now is cut these into bite-sized pieces for the cats and add their supplements. So here is what the container of cat grass looks like today. It's starting to yellow on top and it's just not as fresh as it was. It's like starting to wither. It could be maybe I haven't been watering it enough. I was away for the past few days, and or it could just be that cat grass doesn't last too long on its own like this. Right now, this is one of my favorite green powders for humans and also for cats. The reason why is it is only grass. It is barley grass, wheatgrass, and alfalfa. So many of the green supplements on the market are just so full of, you know, all kinds of different things. And I'm not really a fan of isolated chemistry. Isolated chemistry is when someone consumes like vitamin C instead of a piece of fruit that has vitamin C in it, or instead of like an herb that might be high in vitamin C. So this is what I put in their food. I have these little demi-tasse spoons, and this is how much of the green powder I've been putting in. I mean, it's just a really small amount. because I'm figuring, like, in nature, let's think, in nature, if cats are out there eating grass, they're not eating big handfuls of grass. They're, nibbling on it. So how can we mimic that? So it would be just a small amount of green powder. That's what I'm doing. Again, I'm not telling anybody what to do with their cats or how to do it. I'm merely documenting what I'm doing with my cats. Boo. You gotta be a good boy, okay? Just give me another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes. Just be a good boy, Boo. I'm gonna be in there in 5 minutes. Okay? Just calm down. And then I'll let you out. Okay? Okay. These are Trader Joe's freeze-dried blueberries. They are unsweetened and unsulfured. The only ingredient is freeze-dried blueberries. Freeze-dried blueberries are different from dehydrated blueberries. Dehydrated blueberries tend to be chewier, whereas freeze-dried blueberries are exactly that. They're very dry. So if you squeeze a freeze-dried blueberry, they pretty much just turn into like a powder, or they get pulverized. So right now, I took one freeze-dried blueberry, I squeezed it onto each plate. It made like blueberry powder. So this is what the cats are getting for breakfast. I also added some water around the food, and this is not the cat's favorite food by any means. This is the Primal Raw chicken and salmon nuggets, and they usually save these for last or save these for later, then go back to eat these. So I really don't expect them to chow into these right away.
Good morning, Splashy. Good morning, Splashy. How are you?
They ate all of the freeze-dried raw bites from last night, as well as the dry food. And there we have it. 3 plates instead of 3 bowls. And they're not eating it. Because I knew they wouldn't eat it. Because it's not their favorite food. But they'll go back to it. And they'll eat it. I just gave Boo his food. He has absolutely no food left in this room. He ate it all. So I'm going to give him some new water. And then I'm going to let him just roam the house while I go downstairs and hit the treadmill. Now that the weather is getting colder, right now it's like less than 50 degrees out. I'm going to start using indoor exercise machines again. So this is what he did with his interactive cat toy. He was playing with this last night for what had to be hours, and he plays with it really loudly. And at one point he flipped it over because this is hard plastic, and you definitely hear it banging on the floor, you hear it banging against the doors, and yeah. So this is the one that has like a mouse inside of it, and the mouse goes around. And Boo loves it, and I'm glad he loves it because none of the other cats really like it. And look, here's one of his balls from that other grass box. Okay, so there's still one ball in the grass box. There's the other ball. I don't know where the third ball is. I have no idea. But I'm sure it'll show up somewhere. Boo, eat your breakfast, Boo. Go eat your breakfast, okay? Eat your breakfast, Boo, okay? You got food there. Eat your food. Eat your food, Boo. Okay? So I just realized that maybe Boo has finally figured out this toy because there's nothing in the toy. There's nothing in it. There were some treats and dry food in it, but they're gone. So maybe he's figured out that toy. Boo, do you want to be brushed? Boo's very high maintenance. Boo likes me to spend so much time with him. But Boo, I got my own stuff to do, okay? It'll really be nice when I can integrate these cats. Okay, Boo? Okay. There you go, Boo. There you go, Boo. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. Good boy. Good boy, Boo.
Have you guys noticed that when you see like black cat items and merchandise in stores, they usually always show the cat with a pink nose? But it's very rare that black cats have pink noses. They usually have black noses. I don't know if you guys have realized that. Okay, now he's gonna eat, so now I'm gonna go downstairs. So Boo's had the run of the house for, I don't know, like an hour. And I just picked him up and brought him back into his room. So he's open to just being picked up and carried like a cat. Then I sat down and he's laying down next to me. And I've been rubbing his tummy. And it was so funny because it reminded me so much of Splash when I rubbed Splash's tummy. So then I went to get the camera, and of course, you know, then he has to move. I wanted to try to get him to do it again, but I don't know, sometimes these cats act weird when the camera comes out. Right, Boo? Okay, I have to go get ready for my day. Okay? Okay, Boo. Good boy, Boo. You're a good boy, Boo. Okay. Okay. Boo's laying on the bed. Boo likes having his belly rubbed today. He's so soft. He is so crazy soft now. Hey, Boo. So I'm in Petco right now, and I'm trying to buy the Instinct Raw Bites. They're completely out of the chicken ones, and all they have is the rabbit ones, and most of these bags I will not buy because when I squeeze them, they are just one giant lump of raw food. And when you do that, that is an indication that it has been thawed and refrozen, and you never want that. You only want bags that when you squeeze them, they're separate chunks. Like this, solid. This, solid. And then there's this. This can be squeezed into separate chunks. But there are some solid chunks in here. No, this is it's all squeezable. So the other thing that you'll notice when you're dealing with raw food that is not really something you want to buy, see how this bag is all puffed out? So when the raw food inside starts to go bad and like decompose and ferment, it gives off gases, and the gas is what inflates this bag like that. So you never want to buy a bag that is inflated like that also. 12:45 p.m. I'm just getting back from PetSmart. There's Stella hanging out in the window. So this is my PetSmart haul today. I got 5 of these 1.25 pound bags of the Nature's Variety Instinct Raw cat food. The cats love this. I got a new fresh container of wheatgrass, cat grass. I have to learn how to take better care of wheatgrass. I also picked up 2 of these smaller, they're kind of like trial size, of the Nature's Variety Instinct Raw small breed dogs with superfoods. The
difference between the dog food and the cat food is the cat food has taurine in it because cats are carnivores and require taurine for their health, whereas dogs are omnivores and they don't require as much. So I don't want to feed my cats the dog food on a regular basis, but because this has superfoods in it, and I feel like this is more nutritious because it does have more fruits and vegetables than the cat food, I do sometimes like to sneak a few of these nuggets in just as kind of like an additional supplement. But again, this is just me. I'm not telling anyone else what to do. I'm just kind of describing what I do. Okay, so this is the difference between fresh wheatgrass and like wheatgrass that has not been properly taken care of over the past like week or two. Huge difference. I just gave the old one to Stella because she likes to chew on the grass. Maybe I'll just leave that on the kitchen floor today and let them enjoy that. I was gonna toss it, but you know, I'm sure it still has some nutrition in it. See how she's enjoying it? Now, some people will say that that could give a cat an upset stomach and make them vomit, and in some cases it might, but I have not had that experience with any of these cats. It is 6:20 p.m. I just got back. I am going to feed Boo some dinner. They're having the Nature's Variety Instinct raw bites, some dry food, and some of the wheatgrass. I'm also going to put some water on here. Simba is now enjoying the wheatgrass. Now he's going to see who's meowing. Boo's meowing from the room. It is 6:21 p.m. and Boo did not eat his breakfast. Like, he ate some of his breakfast, but he does not seem to like the chicken and salmon nuggets. Okay, so I was going to bring out some food for Hydrox, but I don't see him anywhere. This is what is left from before. So he ate all the raw food, or someone ate all the raw food and left the canned food, but there's a lot of ants on that canned food. I hate ants. I don't want to put more food out and then just have the raccoons and skunks feasting on it. Simba is back to the cat grass. I'm just about to feed them dinner, but he's munching on the grass. I think they really miss munching on the grass outside. So I am definitely going to make sure that there's fresh cat grass available to them. Ideally, I'd like to start growing my own, but I've never had any luck with that. So this is what the downstairs cats did with their breakfast. One plate was eaten, and the other two were barely touched. I don't think they really like the chicken and salmon too much either. There they are. They're eating their dinner. Simba is purring so loud. Splash is at the top of the stairs. Here he comes. Just once, I want to see all three of them eating off the plates at the same time. Like, I want one cat on each plate. He ripped that out of my hand. I was in Marshall's the other day and I saw this Halloween 4-in-1 laser toy for cats. So I thought I would buy it and see if the cats like it. I do have a laser toy for the cats, but it hasn't been working well recently. I think I need to change the batteries. But I saw this and I thought it could be interesting. It has like a moon, a skull, a mouse, and a witch. I don't know if the cats are going to prefer one over the other, but it could be an interesting experiment to see if they do. This was $2.99 at Marshall's. It says it features 5 exciting laser images for your pet to chase. Simply switch the lens to change the image. And then it shows the laser aperture, on-off button, batteries, cap, and then like a keychain. As with all lasers, avoid direct eye exposure. Okay, so this laser toy is a real pain to assemble. It was easy to take the back off and put the batteries in, but screwing the back section back onto this, I mean, it's just like jammed and it's not moving, so I'm not happy with that. And then this orange piece is like a soft plastic, so I'm not too thrilled with that either. Either that or it's a soft metal, but it feels like it's a soft plastic. Okay, so right now, can you see that? This is a moon. This is a skull. This one is the mouse. It's really hard to tell that this is a mouse though. And this one is the witch. Can you see the witch? Boo is sitting in the scratch and roll and watching me. Stella would not be happy with this. I feel bad that Stella has to be downstairs right now and that Boo is up here in the scratch and roll. I wish they all could be up here at the same time. Right, Boo? Right, Boo? Right? Boo, right? Right? I'm gonna use the moon. I like the moon. Wow, look how big it gets. This is the first time that Boo has ever played with a laser toy. When I've tried to use laser toys outside with him, he never had any interest. It's really weird. Even like outside in the dark, he never wanted to play with a laser toy. But once cats come inside, then they love laser toys. All these cats have to be related because every time I try to walk, they all stand in front of me. Like, I'm gonna trip on all of them. It is 7:47 p.m. I'm sitting here in the living room, working on my laptop, trying to edit tonight's video. And Boo has been hanging out with me. And it's really, really funny because here's what he does. First, he'll lay like here on the couch to the left of me. Then I'll like work on editing a video for a few minutes. And then he'll lay here on the couch to the right of me. Like this. So he'll lay here and I'll edit like a few minutes of video, and then he has to get up and walk across my lap, and then he'll go and lay here. And then he does the same thing over and over and over again. And yes, I do have a tag on this pillow. I just got them at Tuesday morning, like the other day, and I haven't taken the tags off yet. "8:05 p.m. It is 8:47 p.m. and I'm still sitting here working on the video. I'm just about done. And Boo is a really good guard cat because there's like people outside on the street or something, and every time Boo hears like a noise, he like pops his head up and he's like looking around. There's a laser pointer on the wheel. Let me go on it. It's a witch. The laser pointer is a witch. Okay, check this out. So I got this extendable back scratcher from J Red, and look what it's perfect for. I could hang a toy on it and then use it to try to train the cats on this wheel. This is so cool. So I'm gonna use the toy in one hand, and then I am going to try to get them on the wheel with the other hand, which means I don't have a hand to film with, so I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, I found this roll of foam mounting tape, so I cut off a little piece of foam mounting tape and I stuck it to the wheel and I stuck a treat on it. And they've been watching the treat. Look at Simba. Oh, see how smart they are? He got the treat off. I gotta put another treat on there. It's like 10:30 p.m. right now, and I just wanted to play with Boo a little bit before I go to bed. And he is so much like Stella, it's not even funny. So I'm playing with him on the rug. I cleared the rug off, and he's been playing with this feather toy, and he's jumping all around. And he jumps all around, and then he retreats back to the scratch and roll. And he just like sits there a while. Then he watches the toy, and then he jumps on it, and then he retreats back to the scratch and roll. That's exactly what Stella does, like exactly. The two of them are so much alike, it's crazy.